positions. You know, it's really interesting to see both teams kind of taking a new approach, I would say, to the competitive scene, where this is more of like what we see on the solo queue ladder.
Yeah, it's more so like because I'm seeing all of the team up anchors are banned, right? Bruce Banner, the Adam Warlock as well, even Hela as well. You can't even run the Loki Thor team up. Not that we really see much of that as well, because as you were saying, Hela is just such a strong hero, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's not really any team ups on either, and the only one I could really see here is the Namor Luna Snow with the Ice Octopus turrets, which could be very useful as well. Very anti-dive here when approaching the high ground on this point. You can get a lot of damage with those Octopus turrets, but they don't bring the same value, right, as that Gamma Iron Man beam, or being able to triple revive yourself with Star-Lord, Mantis, and Adam Warlock, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and on a map like Fall of Jalia, I mean, this is a very interesting competition to play, too. I mean, just so many long sight lines. I think specifically on this first point, you know, the spawns are so far for both the attacking and defensive side. So Spark Chief immediately goes for a TP play.
There we go.
With the portal. Our energy.
Oh, I got an echo.
They come back with a spam, actually. They don't even go through it immediately. Now Spark Chief goes through. They're following through behind the shield of the Doctor Strange, setting up potential flank angles. Adios dropping.
I think that worked, right?
Everybody ready to go. They're looking for a dive target. Here they go. Adios aggressively into the Star-Lord of the side of NRG, and Nocturne's going to go down immediately. Hotsick trades it back, though. Clone Man Falling's a decent trade.
Oh my god, YouTube is so confusing compared to Twitch. This shit is not optimized right at all.
Everybody trying to peel this Namor on the inside angle, and actually going to do so quite well.
And I have like 4 echoes going on.
Push everybody away from Euphoria now. And Euphoria is a bit of a scramble situation. Rack Attack goes aggressive towards the
1 sec. There we go.
Ultraviolet able to get down Airless on the outside. UB trying to go for it a little bit more. Gonna find another one. Fantastic work from NRG so far on this defensive.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, Audio's doing a good job getting that first crucial elimination, right? But NRG just absolutely clapping back, responding, being able to clean up that team fight and not let their team get wiped out in the right?
Yeah, they're looking really good right now. Also, that spam through from Namor. You know, I was personally.
Oh, perfect. Okay, that works. But
you know, in the competitive scene specifically, I know I play a lot of them in ranked, but didn't know his viability here. And NRG are kind of making it work. They're looking really good with this comp right now.
Yeah, I feel like he's actually pretty strong. He's very good anti-dive as well. It's very hard to approach it as well, especially like if you're a melee character like Magic, right? You can't really deal with those turrets as much.
Ooh. Yeah, it's a brutal pickoff. Venom taking a little bit of a break there on the side of that ledge. Adios also without the main tank now is obviously going to be a huge target of focus for the defensive point, and everything's sort of collapsing now for Euphoria. They've lost Clone Man pretty much first every single team fight here they've lost, and yeah, that's a brutal situation to be in. Now you have a 1v1 with Nocturne and Light, obviously. Everybody trying to come over and take down the Star-Lord, get the stagger kill. Light's still alive. How is Light still alive? Bring the heavy health pack. This is a Star-Lord duel of the ages. Gets back to the health pack, and he's just going to live back there.
Star-Lord is so busted.
I don't want to deal with him.
Yeah,
they come back to the point, too. Oh, yeah.
Star-Lord as a hero just has so much movement, right? If you manage that shift ability properly, it really doesn't have a cooldown, right? You could just endlessly.
I think people think Star-Lord is like B tier. No. That character is literally S tier, as far as I'm concerned. Oh my god, he sniped him.
That might have been one of the best Magneto plays I've seen.
Yeah, you really don't ever.
This is losers bracket, so that team from Florida has like all the godlike people.
That has got to be
Like, no, they're not gonna beat them.
Seconds remaining as well.
So this is literally just a battle for second, deadass.
Meteor as well of their very own. Let's see if they could do what Fun just did and match what he did with Magneto.
Yeah, we gotta see a basketball skin for Fun, or for Magneto in general after that. I mean, slam dunk onto that legendary ultimate, and that's huge. That's a massive now. Back against the wall is Euphoria, which I don't
Oh, what?
this today.
Let me message this.
Energy and Euphoria. Before we go aggressive, Adios gets slept though. Meanwhile, on the front line, Hotsick trying to take down these supports, but the both helping each other. Nice stun. That was a huge freeze onto that front line, and that should open it up for Euphoria, who now come back in with Spark Chief's ultimate, able to find one. Not really anybody else here for Energy. They've got 3 members incredibly low on the outside. Obviously, spam coming in through But it looks like finally Euphoria in overtime are in control.
Like every team is playing Star-Lord. Like all the teams play Star-Lord all the time. He's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's definitely a bit of a panic all in moments like
Why do you moan like that?
This is a losing fight. Just die, get out, hold on to that ultimate for the next fight. You don't want to be throwing that out and just wasting resources like that.
Yeah, especially since specifically the Namor ultimate definitely forces a lot of support ults out. And now they're not going to have that. Like you mentioned, they've got obviously Star-Lord coming with ultimate, Luna Snow with ult. But Euphoria on their side, they got 4. Legendary on the defensive push from Nocturnal. It's going to force out a support ult, but here on the inside angle, Hotsick out of position. Audio's able to get that kill alongside some support. Both support ults committed from Euphoria. They really want to win this fight here and now.
Oh, it's live. Hold up, live chat.
And they're in that 5 versus 6. Now here comes that Legendary. After both support ults are used, can they find any kills? Light's going to find 1.
Let me refresh.
Can he find more? Yes, he is able to find some more. 4 kills for Light and the Legendary, and they get this cart rolling forward.
Light's, I've been
there we go.
Like Light has just been doing a
way better
job with ult management right now. Just Star-Lord's Legendary is such a strong ultimate if used at the right time. Just able to clean up every single squishy character, and it's oh my goodness.
What a pick off. I mean, Eris trying to get out of the line of sight there. No.
Yo, what's up, Polaris? How you doing, brother?
So it almost didn't matter that Eris got picked off.
Yo, why does Mantis's headshots do so much damage? That's not okay.
Gonna be in play. They've got nobody to touch. Kalister gets 1, throws out the whale 2. But I mean, is the follow-up damage really there? Nobody can touch this payload. Less than a meter left. Nobody's even here. Ultra was trying to touch, but just cannot. And despite how things looked on first point, Euphoria gonna fully
Magneto is still good.
In the series.
He's actually just still insane. Even after the slight nerf.
Back and forth match, a very interesting match. I'm not sure if we expected no, I think we expected it to be that close, right? These are two very strong teams.
Yeah, for sure.
Very back and forth.
Whatever you need to know, just hit me up.
Oh my goodness, Light 39.
You just let me know.
17,000 damage.
Yeah, look at this Star-Lord dropping 39 elims, 17k, 18 final blow.
On the side, you know, you see Cal obviously gets that SVP, the silver MVP, as well with 21,000 damage, most in the lobby. That goes to show that, like, even if you do put in all of that damage, even if you are constantly doing work on these heroes, there's a few characters that just always get damage out, right? I mean, Hank, we know them. I mean, it's like you got Namor,
yeah,
you got Moon Knight.
Yeah, for real.
These are like some of the best spam.
Yeah, the boost is crazy.
But it doesn't always result in wins, right? It's same with Hawk.
What's up, Dex?
Damage to tanks. It can result in, you know, high damage numbers, but not always a win. Although that was, I mean, that was so back and forth. Like you said, that was a super, super close match.
We got this guy in the server. He's going to show us some new Spider-Man tech. Hopefully it's new. He says, prepare to be amazed. It's a Google Drive. Here, let me hide the screen just in case it's some crazy bullshit. I might lower the volume. I've already been ear fucked by people. Like, here, look at this. And it's like an instant jump scare. Let's see if it is. Don't jump scare me. No, this is brand new. Let's see.
You know, he's just able to get so much consistent value out of that Star-Lord. And there's some hard timings there too. Like, he could have potentially negated that ultimate with just a roll, right? The combat roll on Star-Lord, just to be able to avoid that damage. You get some invulnerability frames, and he could live there. I think you talked about that too with Star-Lord being so high skill cap.
So yeah, with Star-Lord, with the right click, the flip.
What is it? What?
Like the perfect time, basically, right? You get a few frames of invulnerability. So that meteor.
Oh, token synthesis. Sorry, I'm hiding the screen just for 1 sec. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like some weird shit.
React at a very specific time. I don't think anyone would have expected a Kobe Bryant meteor coming.
Oh, I see. He's carrying that. I felt that too. I felt that too. I don't know if tokens is in here. I felt that overhead before too, like that. Yeah, I don't know why it carries. I noticed that shit. Here's what he's showing. Here. It's like this right here. Basically, if you climb up a wall for a second, it can carry the overhead. I noticed that too. It is cool though. Definitely has its uses, no doubt. The more tech, the better. There's a way to get an instant overhead off the wall too. I'm getting it pretty consistent, but I want to make sure it's good before I drop it in a video. So I can be like, hey, this is how you do it every single time type shit. I'm getting pretty difficult trying to, okay, the fame combo in real matches because all the times people jump away. Yeah. Yep. Slee, or you think there's just situations. It's situations because like it's to the point now where everyone reacts to Spidey. So yeah, it's, you just gotta hug them the best you can. It is the fastest for 250 HP, but yeah, honestly, that's just every character. Like, it's just every character, to be honest. They have one button that gives them health through the burst. You know, whether it be a heal, a shield, like Bucky can insta-stun you out of combos, stuff like that. Mantis sleep you. That's truly what it is. So to get by that, the best you can do is honestly just try to catch them off guard, like straight up. Just catch them as quick as you can, or bait out what they have before you go back in. Like, I'm getting to the point now where, like, even over the last couple of weeks, my playstyle is evolving to where I just have a bait mindset. Like, I don't even try. I'm trying not to even go in with the E first. Like, I'll just do whatever I can to bait out whatever it is, and then that's when I chase with like any of the combos or whatever it may be. Like, it's getting to that point because yeah, everyone just heals through everything, so like you're almost forced to just bait shit out just to even attempt to secure anything. It's just getting like that. How fast is the Fame Plink combo or the Plink one? The entire thing, if you count the E and the jump, it's got a touch delay on it. It's about as fast as you can get for like up to like 295 damage, I believe. Outside of like ground normal cancels and stuff like that, but those are hard to like keep up with because they have no range, right? But yeah, it's got that slight delay on it, but that's about as good as it gets, truly. You could probably shave off like fractions, maybe weaving a web tracer before the uppercut after like the overhead, but the loop, yeah. Oh, I love the loop. The loop is so fun. Are you mostly streaming? What's up, Alex? This is the first time I've tried YouTube in like a couple months, I think, or like a month. I've only done like 2 or 3 YouTube streams, so yeah, I was just giving it a try on here, see what's up. Yeah, the loop, I love the loop though. And then you can weave like low-key yelling on this video. And then you can weave like right clicks in between the overheads and stuff like that, and it'll melt even quicker. The only reason I don't do that sometimes is because it does eat the resources. So if they're like full health and you're going to loot, by that time you just have nothing, and you at least need one to like hop out or something like that. Yeah, Spidey resources, that is the bane of everything. If we had infinite web swings and right clicks, it would just be over for everybody. Actually, Hellas would still 2-tap us out of the air, but that's a different story. Like, even though like the movement demons would just piss a lot of people off that can't keep up with them, the people that are good, even if we had infinite web swing and right click, the good people would still match up Spider-Man and still catch us. That's what's crazy. That's why I'm like, just let us have that. Like, it's still gonna be hard. Yeah, Hella for me. And Bucky be getting that little bit of shield. That shit's fucked me so many times. But Hela's crazy. Like, you're nothing before you do anything to her. And even if she fades on you and you chase, she still gets to hit you again. Like, and at that range, she's 3-tapping you in the body. Yeah, Hela's messed up. That character's busted, just straight up.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Marvel Rivals.
The easeability difference is just kind of unfair, low-key. The only thing I don't get is why people don't run just hard full dive. Like, I'm a genuine believer if you run like Magic, Panther, Iron Fist, and Wolverine, and then play Venom and one healer, I feel like that would just fuck. Because, like, what do you do? Like, Magic gets shield, Panther gets shield, you can't keep up with Panther, Magic's juggling you, Panther has a rewind, Wolverine can't die twice over, shreds any tanks you got, Iron Fist is just pressure and he gets shield, like, and then it's all easy. They're melee characters, so like there's no skill, or there's skill, don't get me wrong, but it's just much easier. You don't have to worry about hitting skill shots that much. You're just kind of in their ass. Like, what do you do against that dive? Like, seriously, I don't know why people don't do that. You're killing it with the Spidey tech vids, make me want to play him now. Dude, pick him up. He's the best. He is the fucking best. That is the joy of that game for me. Yeah, with Wolverine, yep. Do you have any Discord? Yeah. It's probably down in the description. Like at the very bottom. Should have a Discord down there. That is our Spidey Discord. If not, let me find one for you. After that, you drop down to Hela, Loki, and Thor, and that's a 57% win rate. So that's a large amount of. Yeah, people are putting their own variations of the text out there. You know, finding a couple little new things and stuff like that. People are just putting shit all up in there. So, like, if you want the Spider-Verse for Spidey pick, it's starting to become that for sure.
Yeah, the hero picks definitely play a stronger.
Let me find. If it's not there, I'll find it for you right here. Let me just click on my video. It'll be at the bottom.
How strong the hero is mainly as well, which is why Hela relies so heavily as well. Not just on the team up, right? Hela is just a super strong character. You don't really need the team up with her because she could just carry your team through the match basically, right?
If you look on my latest video, it's at the very top of that description. The latest video, the very top of the description. If that helps. I don't know if this link will work, the one I'd send you, but that one works at the top of the description.
It could go either way right now. Both teams are very strong as well. I'm curious to see how it plays out, Dustin.
Yeah, energy at the moment, you know, they're not of a.
See, until they pop 2 support ults, I know, run over your team. You know who I think is low-key busted, actually? Fucking Iron Man. Because, so Luna and Mantis ults are overpowered. It is what it is. They get the ult way too fast. Like, you could literally you could almost chain ults. Like, Luna pops this team fight, you win that team fight. Mantis pops that team fight. Like, you just chain it. Literally per push, right? But Iron Man literally erases the ult and everything in the ult. I seriously think Iron Man has some crazy potential. And, like, some of the maps with buildings and his fly is low-key crazy. Like, the peak, he's got pressure. I think Iron Man's got potential for sure. I would not be surprised you see some like crazy like some of the crazy Asian teams like busting him out, doing like the wild tactics like they do.
They better not play Spider-Man, bro.
They better play Spider-Man. That's what we're here for.
Dude, Spider-Man's a troll pick.
You gonna do Spidey VOD reviews? I would love to do Spidey VOD reviews. I would absolutely love to. Iron Man underrated for sure. Yeah, he is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, laser with Gamma, it does. And even the primary with Gamma too, it chunks. Like, you gotta deal with them. I seen them playing on a couple of maps. It's kind of, I don't know if you guys fucked with Overwatch, but like there's a couple of maps where like Widow just takes over, right? I saw them playing Black Widow on a couple of maps, and they actually were like doing it to each other, like trying to match up each other. Oh, are we gonna actually see Spider-Man? I'm about to watch this. But what I was thinking that might be interesting would be like Storm with Black Widow, because she can just sit under the storm damage buff, and then she one-shots all the squishies. So like they're forced into 275 and above. They ban Hella every time. Who do you guys think is the best healer? Mantis, probably. I think everybody would say Mantis. I'm not gonna lie though, I think Adam Warlock is fucked up. The insta heal is too good, and he does way too much damage.
Yeah, they're gonna ban the Namor to make sure that
Look, another double star. Is this the same team? This is the same team. Yeah, the Star Lords. Okay. Mantis Luna second. I agree with that. Yeah, Soul Link is good. It's so good. Yeah. Dude, I got like a clip. I got a clip of me bursting. I have to find it sometime. I like burst this Warlock and he heals through it. And then I go in and hit some crispy shit and burst him again. He heals through it. And then he walks in, he picks up a health pack that's like right behind him. And then his heals up again. And I go to burst him again and he heals through it. And I'm just like, okay, fuck this character. I'm just dipping out. Thank you for the subscribe. I need to take that off. I don't know why that's... Those are just going to pop up randomly to people that aren't even watching the stream. Oh, well, I'll leave it, whatever. I totally forgot about that, Will.
Obviously feels more comfortable on the Star-Lord, which makes a lot of sense. This character can pop off early strange TP.
Yeah, I was about to say, why don't sometimes they just strange TP and go back and spawn? I was thinking the same thing. You don't see that too often. Who'd they go to? Venom? Yeah. Venom's so good. He does so much damage. If you like headshot with the tickle or whatever it is, whatever people call it, it does a lot. This shit's so loud on my end, it's probably giga low on y'all's. Yeah, the tickle, the little tentacle.
That does actually equalize it for Euphoria. They could potentially come back.
That's what you're gonna call it, yeah. I heard that one time, I was like, damn. Alright. I can't unsee it now.
Everybody healthy with the Luda Snow ultimate counter on their side. No, Turtle still gets the kill, even through all of that support, all of that healing, and now there's just too much pressure. Nocturnal and the rest of energy.
We got a guy named Keys in our server. He says he's got some game-breaking Spidey tech. I'm curious. I'm very curious.
Yeah, this is like I mean, it's interesting that a lot of teams have first picked.
I'm waiting on the game-breaking stuff to come out. What's up, Fusion? How you doing?
Same thing with Hella, where it can just absolutely change the dynamic of the lobby. Very aggressive from Light, goes in with E, gets some support, able to take down Fun, also built the legendary.
Nah, this E is crazy. This shit is like 200 free damage. I know it's kind of slow, but who thought giving this man, he could just fly high in the sky and turn into aimbot? That's wild. And his dodge literally makes him invincible and reloads his gun. Like, how does no one think this character's S tier? I'm doing pretty good. First YouTube stream in a little bit. Let me check something real quick. There we go. Just watching these finals, talking a little bit of Spidey. God, I wish the bitrate was better on their stream. It looks probably pixelated on mine. That's their stream though, just FYI. It's ass for whatever reason. I've tried like 3 browsers too to see if I could get it looking better. Oh shit, it may be my internet. Who knows?
Yeah, as the first match went as well, this is definitely.
Oh yeah. There's like, I think there's like Apex people, Overwatch people. There's like a bunch of different. They got some streamers on here. It's like part of their org sponsor or whatever. It low key just feels like it's like a mesh team of people, like pros and popular people. But it is like a invitational thing, so it's not really. I don't think it's really like a, oh, these are the best in the world. You know what I mean? I think J3's on one of the teams or something like that. Even though he's actually pretty good, even though he's a streamer, he's really good actually.
Other than just raw aim right there to win that fight, Cal also with the legendary coming up right now.
He's already got the ult again.
NRG might be taking this round right here.
Yeah, that's a huge opening pick. Also forced that Lunas no ultimate, not going to be up for this next fight.
Oh yeah, this is separate. This is like a paid sponsorship. Like they reached out to some sponsor teams. They gathered a little team. And they just did like a little invitational for fun, kinda. And then I believe later this week is the big one, like the what they're calling like the World Championship deal for season 0 or whatever. As far as I know.
Star-Lord Adam Warlock team up, right? So she's not really needed as much compared to that, but in this match we have not been able to see any of these team ups, right?
Yeah, I noticed a few of these names for sure.
Like you said, they haven't needed to really run that team up alongside Magic on the side. Primarily, if you have Cal play that well in Star-Lord, you know, who needs the Magic to pair alongside the Psylocke, and especially how.
Okay, is it? All right, let's check out this tech. I'm gonna hide the screen, make sure it ain't nothing weird.
Right at the very end, Nocturnal pops the
Let me see his tech real quick.
the final blows onto everybody there, and just make sure that nobody can come out of spawn, get the ace, and secure the round win. I mean, that's huge moving forward to win this first round to come back in the series.
I don't know what to call this one.
does have the meteor. He did switch back to Magneto. Maybe it was
Okay, it's cool. Here, we'll watch it. Hold on one sec.
kick this off, huh?
Maybe. Honestly, he played pretty well in the Venom. Like, I feel like I prefer that, you know? Maybe a little bit. I mean, but they did swap it over.
Let me
like,
pull it up right here.
Light has that ultimate ready to go.
We'll see what's up.
See how he wants to use it. I mean, Light has the legendary. We could see something that we saw earlier. Early Mantis ultimate pop by Eris. Everybody trying to go in through with that Mantis ultimate. Obviously, you see everybody on the side.
Okay, here we go.
Regroup around that Mantis. That's what you want to do.
So this is some new Spidey tech. He says it's game breaking. Let's check it out.
Ultimate itself, it's enough to just win this first fight.
Yeah, NRG, they could, I believe they might be able to come out with a strange, but we don't think
I don't know
we've
what to
seen
call
that
this
Light
move yet.
with the legendary coming up as well. No Lunas, no ultimate to counter that as well.
It's a variation.
Warrior could get a
So you know, but I like the cheeky.
Yeah, they need to deal with this. Nocturnal, meanwhile, ignoring the objective.
You got this move.
Now wants to come back into the fight. Nocturnal gets the
The
kill on
smackdown,
Eris.
which you can like
The flanking
double up.
Psylocke. Fight for the good guys next time.
Well, this move is a variation of it.
He's spitting a web tracer in between the
Good move. So
over.
and if you do that fast enough, like that. If you do it fast enough, it kills so quick. That's 250 HP. But 275, it's a little different.
Yeah, I like that decision actually. So I like the
You have to either, you know, shoot somebody up,
Lunas, no ultimate. First I thought there
you know, like that. Here we go. And all I'm doing is smacking down, shooting a web between.
Yeah, so you just got a good burst combo. That's what it is. It's just a good burst combo.
Without somebody out there, just
Yeah, we know about this.
one thing that you can also
What I'm getting a lot of
absolute banger and kill them just like
does he
that.
have? Is there something else?
At them, yeah, you smack down, you shoot a whip again, and you uppercut, and it kills them in one. No symbiote needed. It's
That's
solid,
good.
but
I appreciate the labbing. I appreciate the labbing.
yeah, I want to call it like the triple barrel, like, you know, it's like a 1, 2, 3 thing. So I don't really know what to call it. But my username in Marvel Rivals is white.
Yeah,
It's the color
no,
white.
that's some good burst. It's good burst damage.
You know, maybe I could call
Like
it
it's not any
white
new tech, but it is
barrel
good
white
burst damage.
tracer
So
technique.
We'll give him that.
Trace technique sounds cool. White's trace technique, yeah.
Yeah, the duo of light and audios just being able to terrorize that backline. And I don't think we talked about it enough. Clone Man as well, the Venom just being
Let me
able to
pull
do
this
a
back up. Let me
dive
pull you guys back up.
backline as well, and the Mantis as well.
Yeah, that's some good burst. That works. Like going in with those uppercuts and tracers. Like, I mean, that's what you want to do. You just want to put as many and rip as many as you can off into stacking and uppercuts. Honestly, like that's literally it. Let's see. I wonder if Korea, China, Japan will get into rivals. Yeah. The only thing that like confirmed the Iron Man theory I had was in the beta. Apparently there was like one crazy Iron Man guy, and I haven't seen him play, but I heard he was doing some wild stuff, like just really good footsies and things like that. So like abusing the map really well with him, kind of thing. Star-Lord is broken. Tracer, it is. That's exactly what he is. Well, think of like Tracer in Overwatch if her pistols had like 3 times the range with full damage. That's literally Star-Lord. With Invincible, a fly, a reload on dodge, rain down aimbot, a free 200 HP 1 button auto hit. It's crazy. He's wild. He's insane. And not to mention he combos with the best character in the game on support basically, which is Mantis, so he gets free reses. Now he's crazy. I want to get better at magic. Anyone got any tips? Yeah, I got your tip. Shift into left click, and whenever you left click, go ahead and dash into them with the uppercut. If you hit them with the uppercut while the left click is doing the spin, it will move stack and you'll double hit. And then all you have to do is hit a primary melee or a primary into right click.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, we did see another.
So yeah, basically magic move stacks too, kinda. Shift, left click, hit the E while left clicking. Let's see, watch this new combo. Let me see. I want to get, okay, what were bans? The bans were Hella. Oh, fuck. Hella, not Magneto. I thought he got banned. Damn, what were the bans? Psylocke's not banned either? Is Mantis? No, what the hell? I don't know what the bans were. I think Hella was one. I wish it would show on the screen. What is the instant overhead with climbing? So it's like you get like it's almost like a weird animation, or you don't have to go through the animation of like the fall. Like you can pull straight off the overhead and immediately get that, or straight off the wall and immediately get the overhead. It's a touch finicky. I'm still trying to iron out exactly how to do it consistently, but I'll get that down 100 and then I'll show it to you guys.
What you want to see out of your Luna Snow player, and they find the stagger kills too without any ultimates. That was insane from Zelos.
But you might even be able to do it. Like the inputs aren't nothing special. Like I just find like pressing, like just trying to quickly get off the wall is literally what basically all it is.
The ability living up to its name, 0 value for Nocturnal. Although Audios fell to 1 HP, they didn't get the kill. Now
and hold punch early.
Fantastic support play yet again, and everybody else is here on the point. They're able to get 3, but Nocturnal in the ultimate, the dance of the butterflies, able to find 3. That's what you want to see out of a Psylocke player such as this.
Let's see.
He knows he needs to use it now because you don't want Nocturnal running around getting a rampage going on. NRG did flip the point though, so they stopped some progression from Euphoria and force out some ultimates. So there's some form of small victory you can gain there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Light actually needed to pop that legendary right there. It managed to look like a 3v1, but sometimes it is better safe than sorry, of course, and it does feel a little bit different in the moment. Managing to get out on 50 HP as well. Luna Snow doing a good job keeping them alive. The Eye of
Okay.
comes in
Let's see. I think that's Warlock. Oh, yeah, it might be. Yeah, it might be. Where does it say? I don't even know the fuck it. You talking about the bands?
Slamming into this front line, making sure they get as much damage as possible. Build up to another Dark Child. Luna's still running away, trying to get a safe position.
Or I'm lost. I might be lost. I know these team. Yeah. Yeah, they probably are.
Cal able to find one. Cal gets tracked in the air by Light, but he's already lost 3 of his teammates due to that front line dive kind of popping off. Light trying to find a little.
Look at the movement on the. Look at this. I just press one button, buy your health bar. And people don't even know where to shoot Star-Lord when he's doing all that. You can basically shoot him anywhere, but.
And if Euphoria takes this map right here, they will be going up 2-0 in the series, and it's looking like that will happen. Ares taking down Fun.
Nah, the Guardians of the Galaxy is wild. They're crazy. Let's see. Would you make a video with every single Spider-Man combo you know? I could do that. Yeah. God, that'd be a fuck ton of them. Because there's like 100. Cause see, here's what I'm getting now. So there's like hard baseline tech, that are just like the engine of his combos, right? And then everybody has like their tiny little difference in the combo that they do, whether it's a web tracer before, a web tracer after a certain move, and it, you know, it optimizes a little bit better, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse. So it's kind of like you could do every itty bitty Spider-Man combo, but it would just get so like, how do I, it would just be so many like different ones that are just a tiny bit different than each other. So I think what I'd probably do if I do that is just like do the baseline engine combos more than anything. It's like, hey, these are pretty much the core combos that, you know, based around like the tiny variations. That makes sense. I really need that juicy Mantis POV. Yeah. See what some, oh, you see that? Did you see the magic? She did the move stack right there. So this person knows how to play this character. Well, they better, obviously. Yeah, the juicy Mantis POV for sure. Probably pretty nice at it. Asu's a crazy Star-Lord. I would not doubt that. That character feels like it fits him perfect. No, the Apex pros are different. They're actually fucking different, especially the mouse and keyboard ones. Well, Apex is like the most advanced movement FPS there literally is. From the wall bounces to the tap strafing, like I mean, it's endless in Apex. The skill gap is crazy. People like to hate on Apex, but yeah, it's nothing really comes close to the FPS movement.
No, yeah, like maybe you can call back to Euphoria versus
Like if they're good at Apex like that with the movement, they're just, all of them are demons at every other game they touch. Galactic bots are 250. Yep, they're 250. Indeed.
And also coming back in the series potentially, you know, obviously winning round number 1, you would hope to see, if you're an NRG fan, that they can start to pick things up.
This is best of 7. We got a bunch of games actually.
To win that round number 1, they just need to maintain some of their momentum moving forward. Meanwhile, for you,
Rack Attack, isn't he Overwatch? I swear to God, I seen him on Overwatch.
But at the moment, I mean, it's just such strong team play. You know, the stats are like identical on both sides. If anything, Nocturnal on the side of Energy obviously edging out his team in terms of damage, but it's just,
nah, Psylocke just does so much damage. She does so much damage so easily. Energy Overwatch, that's right, that's right. Bro, that's right. I thought I seen him. In the Clone Man guy, Overwatch also, I feel like I've seen him.
Yeah, it's such a clean performance from Nocturnal, but obviously
5-star? Is she rated a 5-star in Rivals? No. I deadass sometimes just forget she even has the invis, to be honest with you. I'm just running around saucing shit, and I don't remember she had the invis button.
They always want to try to come back, you know, win with those ultimates last second, whereas for Euphoria, it's just that consistency.
No, that's wild. If she's a 5-star, they're smoking some shit.
to manage those two ultimates wasted properly, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they could have saved onto the legendary into the next map, and then maybe they could have come back.
You know who I think is low key a 4-star?
I guess we can't really blame players for trying.
I think he is a 4-star in game, but he could even be a 5-star. Fucking Loki. The brain shit that you can do on that character is actually unreal. I would argue that Loki is the hardest character in the game besides Spider-Man.
But you know, it's tough. It's a hard situation. It's a hard call to be in, and you really don't know how you would react unless
You start putting out more Spidey gameplay videos. I love your commentary when you play. I got you. I got some stuff cooking. I'm trying to get satisfied with what I got. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes some of the days I just be in the lab more than I play the real game. But yeah, I got some fun stuff. I'm trying to get. I'll just have to show you guys. Fuck, I can't spoil it. I got some fun stuff coming up for sure. I think y'all will laugh at it. Loki, you know, I was gonna say Loki. He's got some stuff, man. Like you can actually just brain people on some real trickery shit. Exactly. No, if you if you stand still, that's the shit. Like say a panther dives you, right? And you have like one decoy. Like you could either invis or you could snap to the new decoy and you can invis later. Like Panther's literally playing a guessing game versus who to shoot. And all of a sudden he's eating triple shots from decoys. Like Loki's survivability is stupid. No, he's crazy. And then he's got the shift. Now there's some crazy shit you can do with that character, actually. Is your Spidey man really consistent in the videos? It's about as consistent as it can get until I reach Mantis Sleeps and Bucky Shields. I'll say that much. I face the same problems that everybody else does. I can say that much. And I b-hop around too much. I'm always out of webs. I get annoyed going slow, and I'm just like, let me walk with this character for about 10 seconds, get my webs back. Shit. He's a great flanker. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, set it behind a wall. Yeah, exactly. He's got so many plays. He's crazy. He's actually crazy. And the lamps, they're so good. And not to mention, he can literally just copy Mantis ult. So, like, you now have two fucking Mantis ults, or like Zenyatta ults, so to say. It's crazy. I played a ranked game the other day, and it was like the Luna. I don't know if they're in chat, but thanks for the sub if you are. I can't see it right now. That's my bad. But the Luna popped a ult. Their Loki cloned her, popped the ult, and then Luna had the ult again. So it was just like 3 team fights in a row. They had a Luna ult. I was like, oh, nice. This is fucking sick. Yeah, he's literally invincible if you play him perfect. I totally agree. And the decoys have just enough health where you have to pay a little extra time and attention to them just to get rid of them. And most of the time you're like, man, fuck that. I'm not going to shoot this thing twice. And characters like Spider-Man, what are you going to do? You can't walk up to the decoy. Like, it just wastes so much time. So it's like, you can't shoot your web tracers at it. You're not going to spin your uppercut on it. So like, as a Spider-Man, you're just like, yeah, fuck that decoy. Like, it can do what it wants. Because by the time you like waste all your resources on it, he's just going to snap another one into existence. So yeah, you never lose ones with him for sure. Only problem is teammates don't realize if you stand in the circles, you're invincible. I know. Yeah, lamps bad, green circle bad. They're so good. God, I'm surprised he's not played more. I think it's just because of like it's just Luna and Mantis. The heal sustain through things. They both have CC on them. They both have literally Zenyatta save teamfight ults, so that's truly what it is. And they both do good damage. They need to nerf them. If not, just Mantis and Luna are gonna just reign supreme for a long time. Are you gonna do only content creation or comp esports? Yeah, probably not comp esports. I did that when I was younger for a couple games. It's so taxing. It actually is. And low-key, I don't think I'm good enough to do esports, truly. At least not right now. You gotta get extra crispy for that. You have a Luna, Mantis, Loki, all the ult. Yeah, one after another. Yeah, they just cycle. It's completely broken. They have to dull the ult charge down or something. Place my clones on the roofs and stand on multiple roofs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and he can get insta high ground anytime he chooses. The speed on heals is going to catch a nerf too. I think it does. I mean, look at Adam Warlock. Like, bro just snaps into a full health bar. Literally Thanos snapping you a full health bar. And he can do it twice over. And then like wait a couple seconds, he can do it a third time. It's crazy. Something else I've been trying to do as Spider-Man is like, I think I said this earlier, like I'm just making sure I'm not eating anything until I bait out util, right? But like, I'm just getting to where I don't care if I die. Like I go in and I'm ready to do way more than 250 HP. Like I think that's a good mindset to try and have with him. Like limit testing with him is just go in and just be ready to do as much as you can and try to damage through the heal through. It works a little bit. It really does. Because 250 HP, it's starting to get to the point it's just not good enough. Like you have to have combos or like be ready to just stay in and try to burst. It's either that or hopefully like when you do like a good bit of burst, maybe like around 200, 225 or even the 250 combos, that somebody on your team can, you know, help you get the pick through it or something. But yeah, that's why that the juggle combos that I put out on the vid yesterday, that's why I really like those, is because they're fast and they do a lot of damage and they wait on the E so you can bait stuff out. And it's just a way to just keep damage on the, like whatever target you're hitting so you can potentially burst through the heals. So like I'm just trying to like use him to attack at different like different theories with him, like not different angles in game, but like different angles on principles of how to use him. Because yeah, it's getting rough. Like they just one button heal through any burst, so something's got, you got to do something or it's just rough out here. Luna, yeah, one tank and two, yeah, it's doable. It is doable. Because Mantis and Luna do a lot of damage. Oh yeah, they're so pressed about me saying it's my tech. Oh, it's so funny. So here's the story on that. I'll give you the quick rundown. So if there's 30 people in here, okay. So here's the truth about that. I found that in the early tests, okay, and I knew it was like a significant thing to open up options for Spider-Man, and that it was gonna like create potential for him. So I literally knew all this was gonna happen before it happened, to be completely honest, and that's why I recorded all of that. So I watched a lot of top Spider-Mans. I watched your Necroses. I watched a couple more that were on YouTube, And I noticed them not doing either one of those things literally ever. And then I noticed people like Necros who would, there was times he would want to double jump and get that overhead like really quick, right? And every time I'd watch him, I'd go, his brain wants to do a low overhead, but he just doesn't know the tech yet. And, you know, he still pulls it off because he's a fucking demon, right? And that's just kind of his thing. But I watched all this content and I saw nobody doing that shit. And like I put in the work to lab it, to really like get it down for myself. And I was like, well, and I was kind of on time constraints. So I'm like, I'm just going to put this out when Rivals dropped. And I wasn't really able to make videos as soon as Rivals dropped. I was able to make like some content, like the Rivals partner videos. They're really easy to make. They take like 20 minutes, but I didn't want to go through searching all through my clips for that tech. Anyways, one day I'm like, okay, I got to put this out. If I don't, somebody else is going to put it out and I'm going to be sad about it. So I put it out and I was like, well, I've been waiting on this for 6 months. I've done the research. I'm just going to throw my name on it. And I think some people won't mind because they'll see that it's like something significant and it's, they'll see the work that I put in for it and like that I was like proud of it or whatever. But then I was like, there'll be some people that will fucking hate it. And ironically enough, so I was talking to my girl and I was like, these people are going to get mad at me if I put my name on this. And we were talking and I was like, but if they do, I'm going to use it to my advantage. So I just had to think of the way to play my cards right. And it worked because in theory, I don't give a fuck what people call the combo. I really don't give a fuck. But it was funny because they were so pressed about it that it became a thing. And then all the cool people are like calling it that just out of spite. And then the other cool people are like calling it that because I did just to be nice. So, and then it shits on the haters. We got a lot of good memes out of it. It couldn't have worked out more perfect. And it was I low-key knew it was going to happen before it even happened. So that's literally the full story on the name thing.
And Adam Warlock instead of the Star-Lord. So like you said,
see, I've been places Mantis. Yeah, they're pressed. It's funny. I will say this. I noticed
I do kind of like this as well.
It is pretty ironic, a lot of the shit that they say. Like it feels like projection pretty hard, but I noticed on some of the other Spidey vids, what was so funny to me is everybody's like, you're fucking dumbass. No one's gonna call it that, you fucking idiot, and shit like that. And then like there's some TikToks that are blowing up that they were saying my name on it. I believe Staycation made a video on it, and he's a really big YouTuber, and he gave me credit and was calling it that. And then a lot of the other Spidey YouTubers, I think, or a couple of them made it and they called it that. So I just thought it was funny because I was like, I guess that's what they're calling it. So, and it was, I thought it was funny because it was kind of like a slap in the face to everybody talking shit. So Adam's annoying. Dude, the character's so fucking annoying. I swear to God, he's like the best. What's your Taco Bell order? Fuck, I hadn't had Taco Bell in a long time. I haven't had Taco Bell in like, dude, I haven't had Taco Bell in years, actually. Do they still got the cheesy gordita crunches? Or the, cheesy gordita crunch, or chicken quesadillas, or... Fuck. Cheesy, what I say? Cheesy gordita crunch. What's the other one? Something chalupa. I don't remember what the fuck it's called. Dude, get some cinnamon McTwist though. What tier is Squirrel Girl? I think Squirrel Girl is like B tier. I used to be a Taco Bell guy. Yeah, I used to love Taco Bell. Used to get mega fucked up and then go eat Taco Bell. It was really good. Yeah, they're smoking them.
Now for energy.
Let me get this up.
Themselves back into this one, finding those 2 kills.
Squirrel Girl is,
But Euphoria kind of on the
I think she's like B tier. So Squirrel Girl is really good on certain chokes of certain maps. That's where she's good at. So like on Clintar, on attack, where it's just like that one pathway right into the circle or whatever. I think it's Clintar. She's really good there because they just have to eat the bomb spam. And it can bust down Groot walls because Groot's really good right there on that point. So Squirrel Girl is a certain map, certain point matchup character, in my opinion. But in those spots, she's crazy. What do you guys think about Penny? I think Black Panther's top 5. I would argue that Black Panther's top 3. That character is fucking insane. Spidey tips for console. Fast sense. Hold to swing. Truly, I think you can do anything on console that you can on PC for Spidey. I think if you just get your sense and your binds right, you'll be good. So yeah, just fast sensitivity, play like a demon. You think Rivals Pro League will be bigger than Overwatch? That would be cool. I would like that. I'm in the ballpark of fuck Overwatch. Like Overwatch done did me so dirty. Look at his character. Yeah, he's so hard to hit. Easily, yeah. Dude, I feel like he's like top 3. As I'm saying earlier, what do you do? Like, if I'm them, I'm even getting rid of Strange. I'm getting rid of Strange, and I'm even getting rid of Mantis off this team, and I'm putting 2 more dives. Like, I have no clue why they aren't running quad shield dive with an Adam Warlock. He can heal the whole team. Or even a Rocket Raccoon. Like some weird shit like that. Like his heals everybody. But Mantis is busted, don't get me wrong. You know, actually, yeah, leaving Mantis is insane. You know what I miss? The double shot. The shield cancel, I call it double shot. The shield cancel on Doctor Strange. That shit was so busted, but it was so fun. You'd shoot shield, and yeah, you just rapid fire him. It's so good. It's definitely game breaking, but you think Penny's busted? Dude, I think Penny is really good. Her right click is one of the best moves in the game. Her right click literally is like a 3-second cooldown insta stun. Like, that shit's annoying. Nobody really combos with her either. Like, spit a spider, hit the stun. They have to eat the spider. That's half their health. Yeah, it's a 3-second. It's crazy. No, Penny's wild. If Penny gets set up too, like, good luck. She's low-key the anti-dive. So this what a good Doctor Strange look like? Yeah. Yep. Doctor Strange got some crazy tricks. Y'all seen the portal trick where you float up in the air and put the portal underneath you, and then you use your momentum to fly through it and ult? He fucking flies through the ult at the portal at hyper speed, and you just catch everybody with your ult. It's crazy. I think the fact that Strange just can instantly put up the shield is what truly makes him busted. Winter Soldier, when she's on my team, I put them, I just pull them into the mines. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. That's good combos. Yeah, him or Magneto. I agree with that.
We thought NRG brought it back, and then Euphoria was like,
I agree with
that's
that.
it.
But
This game is chaos.
no one is playing Thor Cap. Thor Cap is crazy.
It's mainly on these domination maps that it can get so
Like that might be the dive actually. Thor Cap,
It's just characters
Panther,
just being able to fly to the
Wolverine,
Black Panther having so much mobility to get back there.
and 2 healers. That shit would be stupid.
Range portal too, there's
Or
just
Magic, Panther, 2 heal. Oh my god. What do you do?
fast and just keep the fight going, right?
Yeah. Now, Euphoria again win the first round. Actually, for
I think he's bad. I think he's good on dive. I think if you run him with Thor and you run full dive, he can be crazy. But
they want to go for an aggressive Ayabagamotto play.
he's got some combos. Cap's got some burst potential in him.
They do trade it though. And Adios. I mean, just the follow.
But yeah, you kind of are forced, I think, into specific comp with him, or like with Thor, obviously. This is NRG and Euphoria. And then I think the winner of this plays the Florida-based sponsor team. I don't remember, like ITB or something. I can't remember what their name is. What's up, Kai? How you doing, brother? I think Doc is best, Mags, and then Thor tied second, Penny next best. Yeah, Doc he's so good, and Magneto is still busted. Venom is really good though. Venom does a lot of damage.
And Light has the Bast ultimate as well. Nobody's even won this first fight, and yet there's so many ultimates. Kill from Rakatech again. Zelos has the recipe once.
Tried Thor Cap Storm. Interesting. It didn't work out fully. Interesting. That's unfortunate.
Flashbacks to the end of that last point, Dustin.
Do you know what they got diffed by? What matchups? Oh, Faithful Milk, what's up? I don't know who's calling me. My bad, that was loud as fuck.
Now, and they'll be entering this fight with a few ultimates of their very own as well. Same for Euphoria.
I hope that didn't scare y'all. Somebody didn't know I was streaming. I know that Christmas tone, it's crazy. My friend is a Venom main. If you have good team play, he's really good. Yeah, he is. He's really good. The land on people is nuts. It does a lot. Yeah, I haven't seen a good penny yet. Yeah, I don't know why these pennies don't. I don't know why these pennies don't do the throw the mine right click stun combo. It chunks, and then you can just eat them with primary after that. Not to mention, you can attach to stuff and just like keep like boinging yourself to it. You can almost use it as like a dash. She gets a shield when she's in that her big web or whatever. She's kind of wild. The thing that people don't do with her with the ultimate is whenever they run, you need to run underneath them. So like the reason that pops them up, the little hand that comes out, the reason it pops it up is because the web tracer is going to go behind you. So yeah, when you hit someone with penny, run underneath them and make them land on that tracer behind you. That's how you use the ult. Yeah, I saw your rant. No, I agree. I agree with a lot of your rant. I really do. Like, he's got a lot of hidden potential. A lot of hidden, potential concepts that he could be abused for. I totally agree with you on that. I think it's just like, you know, Hella's just like tap tap. Okay, now you're nothing. So it's kind of like that, and it's like, oh fuck. Like what I had to do with Spidey compared to that, it feels a little rough, but so I see what you're saying though, no doubt. Oh, NRG's Bucky and Psylocke, that would make sense. That would make sense. If your team isn't capitalizing on dime, though, he's kind of, he's just there. True. Very true.
Yeah, that was definitely winnable if someone could just manage to get a touch right there.
I feel no one's tried aggro penny. Yeah, no, there's like, there's no adapted pennies. You wanna blow up on YouTube? Go become a wild ass penny and make videos of you just cooking and how to play her. There's like none. I haven't seen any. I've like seen one kind of. Just pressure with the web under them. Yeah, the free mine. Yep, exactly. Yep. You just hit them, run under them. Thanks for the tips. Took me out of bronze to gold 1. Fuck, you're cooking. Y'all are playing more ranked than me. I'm like hardly playing any ranked. It's kind of sad, I ain't gonna lie. Like, of course I could climb, but I gotta get on it. Like, I've just been casual. But yeah, gold 1, that's cooking from bronze 3. Fuck yeah, let's go. That means you got the Moon Knight skin. Wonder why Panther's being used so much. Yeah, Hella. Luckily, Hella's high ban. I don't think Hella's. Yeah, she gets banned every time. So Panther's good because Panther's ability uptime when he's hitting everything is just stupid. Like, he basically has infinite abilities when he hits everything. Everything he hits is also in a big AoE. So if anybody's bunched up, like, yeah, he's just touching the entire squad with that over and over. He's super fast. Like, you're not gonna be able to hit him while he's doing everything if you don't have CC for him. He's just gonna run through he's gonna be able to do whatever he wants to you. And he's 300 HP character and gets shield the whole time. He's pretty fucked. He's like really fucked actually. And he can dip away. So if a map caters to him, for instance, like the Spider Islands or something like that, with all these routes that he could dip anytime, yeah, he just gets to get in, do what he wants, and leave. But most time he doesn't even have to leave. He just ends up killing everything. Saw Luna Snow die mid ult by a whale. yeah. Oh, Namor is crazy. No, he's good. We hate him as Spider-Man. He throws the little octopus turrets and they trigger me. That's why Iron Man's being used at higher rank. Yep, in tier list, Hella is perma. Yep. As well as Hawkeye, absolutely. Yep, that, and then he counters the Luna and Mantis ults because he one-taps them out of it. Yeah, it does a lot. The whale does a lot. I think it does insta-kill if you're more towards the middle. It helps your friends are really good. I feel you. I gotta get some good friends. I just play casual with my girl a lot. She's got really fucking good aim and she never plays the game. Like, I wish I was built like that, but yeah, if you could get like a 3 or 4 stack of some cracked folks, that's the way to go. Like 100%, 3-4 stack. Let's see. I feel like his damage is support damage, if that makes sense. You mean Namor? Ranted about Namor. Yeah. Nice. He's crazy. I hate how you have to 2 tracer the turrets. It's so ass. They are perma up, just straight up. And he always has a Luna. He always has a Luna, so he just gets to use ice. The ice one.
Such a versatile tank as well. We've talked about Nocturnal being, my apologies, Cal being versatile as well. So is Fun FPS just being absolutely amazing on the Venom right now, harassing everyone right now. They just need some. Oh no, down goes Fun.
I don't think he had the swing. It was a tough angle with the roof above him. Maybe he just couldn't get a swing there or didn't have a cooldown now. Meanwhile, Cloman goes aggressive onto Rag Attack, stunned by the Penny Parker. Ultraviolet with the res, also gonna bring back Nocturnal, who just got 1. Cal as well with 2. Meanwhile, Audios desperately trying to find Rag Attack, will find him. but Rack Attack gets brought back by the res. Rack Attack again.
Somebody's at my door.
Down, but he's got another res because guess what? This is definitely very balanced ability with.
Let's see.
Back Rack Attack 3 times.
I thought.
Who is still alive? And I believe. Well, taken down for the 3rd time.
We're in. Thoughts on getting hacked by a decent Magic? Magic's crazy. I think Magic's top 5 also.
The Mantis player and NRG have finally done it. They've won.
I can't get the bunny hop for Spider-Man down on controller. Any tips for easy hop? Yeah, pace it. So you don't have to be fast with it at all.
That's the first
The bunny hop has a good rhythm to it. And you can always jump late, if anything. Are there bans in this tourney? Yeah, there's bans. At the top, they got they got rid of Star-Lord, Luna, Hela, and Hulk. I think one of these players is like insane on Hulk.
It was so close. I mean, it was so bad.
The Magic skin is so fucking good. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
On Hydra's Charterus base in Hell's Heaven. I mean, it's just so tough to deal with depending Parker.
But yeah, the turrets, yeah, they're constant up. Or constant up. It's crazy.
25,000 damage put out with 52% accuracy. I mean, Nocturnal.
Yeah, it is. There's a few good Hulks. There's a couple of YouTubers that are really good on him. That character's addicting with the like his dive. That shit's addicting. I'm not gonna lie. In the beta, this one guy sauced me with Hulk so bad. I was yeeting through the air at hyper speed on Spider-Man, and he timed his jump so perfect and hit me out of the air, and I was just like, I just stood there. I was like, yeah, okay, the kill's yours. Like, it was the most insane catch I've ever seen. I was screeching. Yeah, it's super good. Yeah, we need more Spidey skins. I agree. I love how they sound different, don't you guys?
Adam Warlock ban again here potentially going into this map 4. I'm not too sure about that one.
I mean, it depends. We've seen 2 dominations so far.
The Magic BP combo is insane, and Psylocke's in it too. Like it's a fucking rewind. Like everyone realizes what makes Tracer Tracer. Like obviously pistols are OP, movements OP, but like she gets a get out of jail free card to do whatever she wants to you for a sec. And Black Panther has that, and Psylocke. That's insane. I don't know if they're in the stream. If you are, thanks for the sub.
But it's always going to be tough, especially on these convoy maps where, you know, characters like Moon Knight.
Team power up, yeah. Take my money, I agree. Same. Fuck them Marvel movies. No, they're good though. I don't like. So, all right, some like low key insider information. When we would do the partner, the dev talk with them, they low key told us that they were gonna try to not do fear of missing out skins. Like they said, no, we're gonna keep the skins there. You're gonna be able to buy them anytime. We were like, fuck yeah, let's go. And then the Hawkeye and the Captain America are going away in like 6 days or 5 days or whatever. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like you get these is season 0 skins. Like I've got to buy them now. So there goes $30 down the drain. I don't even play the characters, but down the drain. How the Scarlet Spider is locked behind PlayStation. I hate it too. I don't think it's fair. Is it true Ultron's coming? Probably so. He's been rumored for months. We be making a guide for Spider-Man grab tech, like with the pool. Yeah, absolutely. That's actually what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to find some good pool scenarios. I'll tell you one that I'm doing right now that's getting me mileage is it's the secret sauce, low key. So I'll just tell you the secret on how to use this pool straight up. What you want to do is get in their back line and pull them out of their back line to the back even more. Because if you can pull and isolate a 1v1 in the back, that's what you want to do. Because at that point, you get to, you're going to fight the normal matchup anyway without anybody like shooting the fuck out of you. And if anybody turns around from the middle of the front, that's just pressure off the front line so your team can push in. And the other one is, this one's crazy, but it works. Swing in high with Spider-Man, really high, and pull them up in the air with you. And if it's a squish, like Mantis, like anybody, so when you pull them up in the air with you, they have to look directly above them to even hit you with any CC or anything. And they're in the air, so they can't just throw a sleep on the ground to do anything to you. And if you got symbiote or something, you can easily kill combo them mid-air, way up there, before they touch the ground at all. So, and most of the time, they don't even know where the hell you pulled them from. And they're definitely not looking up, gonna kill you. So, that's, in my opinion, that's the secret pull tech. Like, pull them way up in the air and just burst combo kill them. They don't even use anything on you, let alone shoot you sometimes. But let's see. Do you think the Black symbiote Spider-Man should be a separate character or skin? That would be cool. Probably a skin. They'd probably have to do a skin, right? I think they'd probably do a skin. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to see more Spider-Man, Spider-Verse skins though. I just want the Scarlet Spidey. I feel you. That shit is nice. I'm fed up with PlayStation exclusive Spider-Man stuff. Yeah, no, I totally agree. We're one in and I'm already fed up too. Yeah, it'll probably be available for PC. I don't see why not. Well, the Penny is supposed to be exclusive, the Venom one, but you can buy it on PC for normal. Eden says Rivals VR. Yeah, it's always VR or something. You always want a VR. Can't wait for Deadpool. I hope Deadpool goes crazy. What would be Spider-Man counterpart from Overwatch? Probably Hammond, right? Probably the hamster. It's probably the closest we got, actually. What? Hamster mixed with old Doomfist. Sounds about right. Unironically, the best Spidey skin, at least in Fortnite, you can transfer the exclusive. Yeah, true. Yeah, no, we'll get it one day. It'll be there. Looking forward to that, God. I got you. I'll throw a couple of tricks in there. I'd just be putting miscellaneous shit in there. Would y'all like a video like that? Like little niche text that I've garnered here and there that I'm like, oh, this has its use, kinda, or this works here. Would y'all like a video where I just crammed all that shit together and it was like, here it is. Like, here's a bunch of random shit that I found or somebody else found, and there you go. Rivals BRU, yeah. Eden always wants a BR or something. Penny's exclusive, yeah, it's available. Yeah, Spidey should have 10-star, I agree. Bro has a lot of tech. I like this music, but damn. It be going, you know what I mean? See what time it is. 5:30. It's not too bad. Damn, they're like winning. We have a whole nother series. Fuck it. I'll stay on and watch it. Why not? Let me tell them something real quick. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to message this guy afterward. don't want him to think I'm like not messaging. I don't think I'm like, yeah, I'll message him after the stream. Okay. I want Rocket League BR. You want everything. How could that even work? I don't know. How would that work? Would you have like 10 goals? It's just a big or like, yeah, like an octagon. You just have 8 goals behind each other. If your goal gets scored in, you're out. We don't ask questions, yeah. Just wish that shit into existence. If you can learn Spidey tech, you can go pro in Rocket League. Yeah, Spidey tech's pretty advanced. Rocket League's crazy. I'm usually good at like most games I play, but Rocket League was one of those games where I was like, okay, I have to actually lab this game for like a fucking year straight. Hold on. Whatever reason, my brain was just not having that game.
Yeah, that character is unbelievable how hard it is to hit. I mean, we talked about Spider-Man maybe being like a close second in terms of like how unkillable the character
Yeah,
is.
that game's fucked.
You can just run up walls, you can dash on.
The game's skilled as fuck.
You get pretty much everything you possibly would.
That game and Apex are crazy.
With the shields and stuff, it's so tough to kill Black Panther, like you mentioned, and for both Cal to realize that, and then also for Light to play.
My fucking game going? No, that's their background. I was like, have I had my Rivals game going the whole time?
I think it was 46 actually, unless I am mistaken right now. But that is a lot of eliminations for a loss. It's been 3 very back and forth.
RRX, wow, RRX.
I feel like this is the most competitive series we've seen of the entire tournament.
I was watching videos the other day of like old CRTs starting up and shit. What rank am I in Rivals? What rank do you think I am in Rivals? That's what I want to know.
I don't think we'll be seeing any Iron Man, Hulk, Strange, any of that action, but I'm curious to see whether the Warlock will keep thriving or if he will be banned.
Eternal.
Yeah, I don't know because both teams obviously
Close.
So
No, I legit haven't been playing ranked. I've dead ass got like less than 15 ranked matches on my main. Now, given I have an alt account I've been messing around on helping somebody else climb, but yeah, I haven't been playing that much rank. Nope, not yet. I do think I can get there. I've seen the diamond lobbies, and yeah, I could get there easily, to be honest. After that, I don't know how hard they get after that. I know Plat is the land of shit teammates or not, like, because I'd pretty much play solo or duo probably. And the person I play duo with is very casual. But yeah, so Plat would be easy. But it would be the land of like, is the team complete shit or are they just barely decent enough where I don't have to carry that hard? And then Diamond, I could definitely get Diamond. But I don't know what I don't know what they would feel like after Diamond.
Nothing new from NRG and the Halaban for Euphoria. I don't believe we'll be seeing any of these heroes, any of the Hulk team up.
Can we talk about how insane a character Jeff is, his potential? Yeah, he's broken. Jeff is just flat out busted. I don't know why people aren't playing him here or banning him. I think he is just ridiculous. Personally. Like bubble go under. Like what do you do? And he can eat the bubble while he's under. While he's healing. And he's unstoppable. He can't be crowd controlled while he's under either. And he has a tiny hitbox. And he does decent damage. Like, and he can run on walls. Like, no, Jeff is crazy. Felt that Rocket League sentiment, yeah. Rank in this game is super forgiving. 1 above all. You're at 1 above all? That's goated. That means you're crazy. That'd be fun to get. You know what I want to see though? I don't want to call anybody out, but I want to see these big streamers. I want to go see them get max rank solo. Because do y'all ever watch the Overwatch like whatever the GM But what they do is they pad the fuck out of their stats for those 50 games just to have like really high MMR. So they play 10 placements and they literally place in masters on 10 placements. Like, I want to see these crazy cracked people take a shit MMR account that's in silver or even bronze and solo climb that ass all the way up to max rank. Like, why has no one done that yet? To me, that would be the real solo to GM or whatever they do. But people just abuse the MMR system and then get it in like, I saw a guy get it in like 15 games. Like, what? Like, how are you top 500 in 15 games? That's crazy. Let's see. Best tank in my opinion? Probably Strange or Magneto. Yeah. I personally like Magneto. I think the right click on him is wild and the shield is kind of nuts, but probably Strange. Strange's utility is bar none, right? Venom is really good too, though. Venom has crazy movement, super versatile. A lot of the tanks aren't far apart from each other. I think Groot is incredibly underutilized. He just doesn't have that much movement. Cause like, look at these battles. Of course he fucking that was a Hanzo arrow moment right there. Like this, like what Strange just did there. That's what I was looking for. I low-key thought that was Strange up on the other building. Is what I was gonna say that. Yeah, so Strange can just do shit like that, and it's like, oh, okay, I can just get in your face with a insta shield, melt you, the rip off the anti-heal burst. Yeah, Strange crazy. It's probably Strange. You lose 25-29 in high any tournament and win. Only really interesting. Ah, gotcha. So that's where a lot of people are gonna get stuck, huh? Right there at Eternity. So you gotta be like saucing people to get past that. Well, knowing my luck, I just start going 50-50 around there then. So my ass is probably a true diamond at that point. Jeff be hitting like the banana guard. Yeah. He hit like, yeah. No, he does. Wave dash, wave dash. Mustard flick. That's wild. Yeah, it really is. That shit has so many mechanics. Yeah, Groot's crazy. I'm just waiting for people to start getting boxed in like Fortnite. The meta is definitely shaping. Adam Warlock's right click is good. Like if I'm Adam Warlock, I'm literally just charging the right click over and over. Like it's guaranteed damage. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jeff can ride on him too, right? God, why did that look so oppressive even at that range?
They're looking strong right now.
Floyd's looking really good, but it did take him a while to take that point. I'm curious how this Penny Parker does in the street space, right? Because first,
I love doing this as Spider-Man, just hanging out on that building.
Really make sure it's hard to cap that first point, but in this case now some ultimates to pop. Nocturnal going to use his as well as.
Have you guys heard Venom's primary? Does it not sound like he's like beating on like a hollow tin can? Or am I the only one that thinks that? Why no one picked Spider-Man? He's got Mantis, Adam Warlock, insta heal through 300 HP, Panther, and then yeah, Psylocke. Our boy needs some help. Spider-Man needs some help. Yeah, he's just He is just a little weaker.
Yeah, that was absolutely phenomenal from Celos right there. Very well played from them. Audio is coming up with the Psylocke butterfly.
Yeah, they're not.
Looking to manage to get a flank right here.
It's just a little harder to get mileage out of them. The potential's still there for certain things, but it's yeah.
Trying to set up a good spot for his defensive minds. It's been tough so far. Here comes Nocturnal.
Yeah, it feels like that. Because what he truly has is what, like a pool or damage. So it's like, okay, well, I need damage. Why would I go Spidey if I'm going to burst better with Panther? And then the pool just does it. The pool doesn't make the difference for like the sheer damage that they can get out of these other characters. You're working on the PC? Is it worth it? And he paying you like 300? Nah, yeah, that PC's probably annoying. You got that crazy case. I looked through most top 500. It's sad to see, but I'm happy since I'll be the dark horse when I become rank 1 as Spidey. Dude, that would be sick. You need to. Do you play on PC or console, Ka? You gotta represent. Yeah, with Symmetra. Yeah, Symmetra's crazy though. I have seen that. That character's actually insane. Oh, he's done what I was talking about with the shit MMR. I am not surprised actually with Symmetra. That's good though. That's good. At least somebody has done it. Cause fuck, everyone just baits that shit, right? There's like, oh, you know, this the GM, and then it's like 20 games in their GM. It's like, well, shit. No one knows how to play him at the highest level. It's gonna throw a tourney match playing a character. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely got more potential. Spidey does. I fully agree with you there. It's like I said, there's some comment that I answered earlier today, and I was talking about is everything evolves with him. I would not doubt if you start seeing the weirdest moves, like people are gonna stop crutching the E. They will. They're gonna realize that they can't do anything just by doing that. They have to do more, and then much weirder and much more matchup tactics for Spidey are gonna start coming into the fold because you'll have no choice but to do those, or you'll just get nothing out of him. So yeah, I definitely think he's gonna shape up even more so than he is right now. I really do. I don't think it's close to his final playstyle. So many Lee controllers and shit. So many cables. Oh, I bet. No, that shit would be annoying. That's the reason you're getting paid good though. Rocket giving Winter unlimited ammo is crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, it's really good. Rocket's actually pretty good. I actually like him. Oh, the symbiote team up. Spidey will be a top character in a couple months. Man, maybe. Fuck. The only I feel like people like Panther and Psylocke. Panther, Psylocke, and like Magic, I low-key feel like they might have to get toned down. Because what I'm scared of is, so like this season, season 0, then season 1 comes out. Does Spidey get to keep his 10% buff? Because if he doesn't, fuck, like that's gonna be rough. At that point, you'd almost never play him compared to Panther if you want, like, you're playing for money type shit.
That was a round, Dustin. That was a round. All of these are just so competitive.
I realized you couldn't rely on the E when I first touched Spidey, and then I saw your vid. Yep. 100%. It gets to that point. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. If you catch people real quick, you could still try for the E. And, you know, there's there's fast kill combos and stuff like that. But yeah, you got to start. You have to like actually catch people almost low even sometimes to abuse the E. Because if they know you're coming, dealing with you at all, and you don't force bait util, or like their movement ability, you're just fucked. They're just gonna one button you and you're done. You won't be able to kill type shit. The reason I picked Spidey over Panther here is to secure kills on support by himself, allocating other pairs. That's where Panther needs a follow up to secure anything. Yeah, I mean Panther's crazy though. He really bursts. Like Panther's damage is wild, and he can keep doing it. You know what I mean? You play PC? Oh yeah, you said that right earlier, Scarlet, right? S tier within a year. I hope, man. I fucking hope. I really hope. Oh my god, they melted him while he's doing the strange. Do they have a Magneto? Yes. Magneto just didn't shield the shit. Or he got it off. Yeah, they're gonna start delaying the E 100%. I think so, man. We're catching that shit early. It's one of those things where, like, if you just play the character, that's the stuff you start noticing. It's like, well, fuck, this isn't working. Like, what I gotta do? What can I do different? And I'll say this, and that's why the juggle in the video yesterday, that's why I'm emphasizing juggle and airborne, and I'm talking about pulling them into the air. I seriously think airborne, like keeping any way you can juggle something or keep something airborne, can sway the matchup for you so good. I personally think that's something that could actually make Spidey viable, because like when people are in the fucking air, they lose util. Like, how many mantises are gonna even know where you're coming from before you've bursted them with symbiote or something, right? If you're like straight above them and you've pulled them into the air, like a lot of them aren't even gonna look up and sleep you unless they understand that's what you're doing. So you'll be able to get away with it for a while. So I guess that's what I mean by like the playstyle will develop and like make them have validity in these scenarios, is because like there's little things you can definitely do to get more mileage out of them. But like you're saying, yeah, delaying the E is the way. A lot of people are just so crutched on the E. And then they think Spidey's like bad because of it, and it's like, no, he's got more to him for sure. See, I don't use my E as much. But to condition my basic, absolutely. Did you know cluster punch, uppercut? Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, no, it's good. Those are good. I was gonna put that in the vid too. I was gonna talk about the potential in the ground normals. They're good. Absolutely. Like, and you can pull people to you and get a little bit of ground normals for free with the web tracers. So no, there's potential there. The only thing that gets me about the ground normals is when like my brain goes to characters like Hela that goes, oh, I'm in front of this character, right? Or even like on the side of this character, she's at least tapping me twice, right? So in my mind, I'm trying to think, I need to somehow be doing something that allows this character not to hit me easily. So that's the only reason why I shy away from the ground normals a little bit, but there's no doubt they have potential. They're really good, actually. Like, really good. I mean, it's like the fastest damage you can do, to be honest. Couple months soon, how prevalent other meta characters are right now. Yeah. Spidey only gets 10% buff with Squirrel Girl. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. That's right, you gotta have the team up going. Do I think Spidey needs buffs? Yeah, I do. I think right now,
That is a huge
if he doesn't need buffs, I think something else needs nerfs a little bit.
right there from NRG, especially Ultraviolet managing to find an elimination
It,
instantly.
but I'll say this, it treads the line. Ironically, I don't really think he needs damage buffs though. Like, I'm actually okay with the damage. What's annoying is the util for the damage. At least to me. Do you think is Spidey Necros going pro? He's so good. He's actually really, really good.
Another big wipe. Black Panther still not back in the battle.
I like him because a lot of his actions are very second nature to his own like Spidey playstyle. He's very fast with them. Good execution. Like, he's definitely considered the best for the reason. 10% to basic attack and 7 clusters would be a buff. Yeah, that'd be a huge buff. 10-15. Oh my god, he'd be insane actually. Yeah, 5 swing, 7 clusters, 10, he'd be insta S tier for sure. He'd be wild.
Only a minute remaining, right? Adam Warlock res coming up as well. That could be absolutely huge if used at the proper time. Fun FPS, no, you cannot be affording.
Spider combo 10x faster than dashing, then turning, factoring the distance it takes for the dash. Well, I think it's, well, I think the true problem is after you get your burst with Spidey, it's like there's only so much you can do before like reaction and they press buttons and delays, right? But Panther's a character that can like burst around that much, and then he can keep doing it, and then he can keep doing it in a big AoE against every opponent that's in his line, right? Like there he caught 2, 3, like he just hit 3 people in like a third of a second right there. You know what I mean? So like that's why Panther is S tier in comparison, in my opinion. And then you can keep doing that because you're just constantly resetting. Unkillable 10 meters up. Yeah, no. Up in the air is the way for sure. Like force people to look up straight up. Characters with unique kits take longer for people to really utilize. Absolutely. 100%. Oh, there's some games it's literally literal years into the character kits before people even realize the true potential of characters. Like, I don't know if y'all played Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but if you did, think of Morgan. Look how long it took Morgan to become meta. Years. And then when everyone found out what Morgan did, she became S+++. Best character in the game. It wasn't even close. Well, Zero and Virgil also existed, but so yeah, it's and honestly, we're one piece of tech away from, you know, him being just all up in there. Asia gets on the scene. Dive comp is gonna go crazy. Yes, the Koreans with Spidey. Yes, 100%. I absolutely feel you on that. Wolverine needs a buff. You think Wolvie needs a buff? I think Wolvie's really good. I thought it was criminal that Necros put him as the worst character in the game. I literally was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's crazy with dive. So Wolverine is amazing in a good team comp that can dive up with you. Damn, look at this Psylocke. What the fuck? 62 and 6, 33k with 34 final hits. Ew. With 43% accuracy. That's 62 and 6 in like a pro tourney. Holy fuck. 34 final blows. This character is wild. They were low-key frying them though. Mantis with the 72 assists. Hello? Mantis with the 72. Okay. Let me scroll up. Wolvie. That's the great part about Spark Chief. Sets up audio. Yeah, that's what she see a shift for Spidey. I agree. Yeah, if they go into hard dive comps, yeah, 100% could definitely see a shift. E reset on kill would be broken. It would. It might be needed though. Low key might be needed. Use it on tanks to save util and punish your turrets and any support. Yeah, no, I totally agree. It is so much easier to sleep Spidey than Mantis. Yeah. Yep. You think Spidey should have something like Panther? Yeah, I think that would be awesome. I think that would work. Yeah. E reset doesn't sound like a bad idea, to be honest. Let him keep chasing. Give us a couple more web swings. Honestly, like give us 2 more web swings, even 1 more maybe, and then let the E reset on kills. Hey, might have some. Imagine if he got shield too. Oh, to sleep Panther than Mantis. Oh, I got you. Yeah, yeah. Not feeling too weak to good players. Yep, and not too strong. Be insta meta. Yep. Like Lucio, where he's mostly untouched. Yeah, I could see that. I see where you're coming from there. PC check out. Yeah, I know, right? Agree with the AoE and team coordination. Yep.
Like you said, the pressure really is on NRG, right? You have to win 3 maps in a row, right? And we've seen this go back and forth constantly, right?
Yeah, the Mantis sleeps. I swear to God, I've played her a few times. I miss him. It's probably because I'm trash.
We're gonna show you guys
good team to be behind a Panther. Yeah, Spidey is a really solo character. You're not wrong. I hate her. I do too. 62 kills. I know. Mantis is hella active. That's probably why she got the 62. Just constant buff assists from Mantis and Spire, right? What's the cooldown on the E for Spidey? What is it, like 8 seconds? I think it's 8 seconds, right? Something like that. In certain scenarios, Panther does more damage and gets out faster. Yeah. Yeah, he can. Like, Panther's really fast. Like, he's really fast. And I think the problem is, too, is, like, when he's, like, doing all that there, like, nobody can hit him. One more web swing, a little damage buff. Yeah, that might do it. Yeah, no, I feel what you're saying with I feel what you're saying about the heal through. Well, it's kind of like the same problem Spidey has, right? Like, you do something, but they one ability through it, and then you're kind of like down-timed almost feeling. So it's like, fuck. Like, even when you bait stuff out sometimes too, they eat that, and then you're just kind of relying on cooldowns. That can happen to Panther too sometimes. But if Panther fights in the mix, oh my god, he's just a demon. Like, it's OP if Panther's fighting in the mix. Hitting everything, and yeah. Yeah, he might be a little bit better at that in certain ways. I could see that. Yeah, Magic's crazy, dude. That character is so good. In my opinion, Magic was the best character in the beta. It was just too free. I played her a pretty good amount in the beta. It just wasn't even fair. Like that was the okay, done playing the game, I want to win button. You need a swing to attach around someone's feet. Yeah, I could see that. I might would trade no lock on to get more util in the clusters and swings. I'd probably trade that. That really, it would make Spidey harder for a lot of people. A lot of people wouldn't even be able to play the character after that, Loki. 65? Fuck. That's not okay. Yeah, if you fuck your dash up on Panther, you're done. It's just rest in peace. Assuming you don't have something you can climb nearby. Oh yeah, it happens a lot. No, I agree. I've played Panther and I swear to God, I've dashed straight through people. I've had the Vibranium on and it just didn't reset. The dash didn't reset or the op. Yeah. Yep, same. If he was like Spidey's, I was telling somebody that the other day. I was like, I want Venom to be like Spidey. I literally said that the other day. I was like, damn, Venom needs to be able to B-hop and have 3 swings. Like, I'd actually play tank. That'd be so fun. It'd be actually so fun. I saw a fucking Reddit post or something that was talking about like Venom util, like some of his old classic moves, and they had like the big bite, like they had some amazing, like it was like had to do with like combo and juggles and stuff. I was like, oh my god, this is incredible Venom kit. Why is this not his kit? I'd definitely trade it for something like that. Once Ghost Dashing becomes a more prevalent skill to the average Panther, he'll be annoying. Yeah, he's already crazy. He is indeed insane. Panther's dash is 8 seconds downtime, same as Spidey. With his get over here, so arguably at the same time. Yeah, that dash though, like god, yeah. If you miss that on Panther though, you just feel like you're like, fuck, where's my E or a wall? Venom with 3 swings would be crazy. Yeah, just keep diving on people, dunking them. I wonder how the game will look in 6 months. True. Well, I guess we'll have at least, what, 3 more characters by then? 2 or 3 more characters? You know what I hope they do? I hope they, like, I personally like it when they put out a new character and the new character's meta. Like, you put the character out, it's that character's season, it's that character's time. Let them be meta, let them be broken, let them be the thing. You can balance them the next season. Like, I like when they do that. Because it's like a good introductory thing to the character, right? A scary panther is a scary panther at the end of the day. I'm just saying I'll die by Spidey side by. Oh no, I feel you. No, trust me, we're all on the same page with you there. No, I totally get you. It is Spidey ride or die. 1,000,000%.
Yeah, you actually took the words out of my mouth. Penny Parker on the domination game modes especially, right? Just being able to hold the points down with the webs and the mines.
I've been trying to implement the Fame Plink into my gameplay. It's been really difficult because enemies just get away for the overhead hits. What do you recommend? Yeah, you have the same problem as everyone else does with all the other combos too. Catching off guard the best you can, hug them the best you can, and attempt to bait util. Right now, the meta is for Spidey is really swinging into bait the util out. So if you can bait the sleeps out, bait the movement util out, and then go in, you might have a little bit easier time. That's pretty much where it's at. Because like truly all Spidey combos, like literally anything, you touch something and they have util for it, they're gonna react to it, and they've healed through it or they've gotten away, or now you're stunned, right? So that's just pretty much how it is on everything. Like the plink and stuff like that, those are basically like saying, hey, here's more options for Spidey that you can attempt to use in different scenarios to maybe get a good shortcut out of it when you need it for like different kinds of burst and whatnot. But at the end of the day, you almost no matter what you do, you pretty much have to deal with one button reactions swaying the matchup instantly. So yeah, so in my opinion, the meta would be try to bait the util, then go try to do that stuff. You'll definitely have a higher success rate. Anyone playing Spidey? Nope. No Spideys.
It's definitely making them think, right? Because, I mean, that'd be the first time they'd play it throughout the series.
I ended up sending you that new tech in my Discord. In the Discord? Okay, bet I will peep it soon. You send it to me, or did you send it to one of them, or?
This is really, really interesting. I thought, going into
a lot of messages. Fuck, there's like so many. I'll have to catch up with the server here in a little bit. Goddamn, y'all got like 20 clips in there. I'll have to peep those here in a little bit. We'll see what's up. I need to get, I got a few things under the hood that are like niche, but I'm trying to iron them out so I can make videos on them. I don't want to just like put out bullshit and it not be anything, right? And plus, you know, it helps the YouTube a little bit, so. See, if you end up missing a dash, you have to commit to the other dash to get out. Yeah, you do. You straight up do. He's the best scout. If anything else, he has best vantage points. Yeah, he does. He's definitely the best scout. Unlike Venom, can reposition easier and safer. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I don't understand why they did Spider-Man so difficult and very little value compared to other DPS. Like Iron Fist, Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye, Panther's better. Yeah, I think, you know what I think? I think they were scared to make Spidey too good. Because just the sheer movement utility in his kit. Imagine if Spidey could burst you easily and insta-kill you, right? Like, you would just... Like, imagine if there was true unreactables from Spidey's burst with the movement that he has. You would just almost never pick anything but him at that point. So, I think they didn't want to over-tune him because they knew what would happen if they do. Thank you for improving the Spidey play. I think so much my left bumper gave out. God damn. Well, that means it must mean you're cooking. Good shit, Peter. And thank you for the kind words. I'm glad I can help y'all at least a little bit. Even if I'm kind of trash myself, I'm doing my best to put out knowledge and whatnot. So I send it directly to you and directly to the Discord too. Bet. I love the satisfaction hitting Spidey's skill ceiling. Yeah, he does have a high skill ceiling. He does for sure. Oh. Chats. There has to be hard to easy heroes to play. Spider-Man is very quick, so if he was any more stronger, he'd be too strong maybe. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, if he was easier in the core of what he ultimately needs to do or does, which is like insta-burst people, yeah, he would be crazy. Well, just think of Spidey right when the game came out with Venom and stuff, whenever he eventually came in. And like nobody really knew how to fight Spidey that well still, and it was just like how many people complained about Spidey. I know in a lot of the dev calls that we had, even the content creators that were in there, shit you not, so many of them, I was low-key getting triggered, so many of them would come in and complain about Spider-Man. they would say, what are you going to do about Spidey's one-shot combo? It's so busted and so OP. And I'm just like, no, it's not. Like, you just don't understand the character or how to defend against it yet. So it's kind of that ballpark where they gotta cater. It's funny because they gotta cater to a, you know, high level side. And they also gotta cater to the casuals bitching. You know, they're the ones gonna buy the skins. You know what I mean? So I think you're right on that. High elo, basically a chess game where chess pieces. Yep, and ultimates. Yep, absolutely. It's a resource game. It 100% is a resource game. For how hard Spidey is to play, he should have more impact when played at high level. Yeah. Yeah, I hope we see it. I think he's progressing right now as we speak a little bit more. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens right after that. If characters like Panther and Psylocke just still kind of reign supreme due to the usability difference. But yeah, he has the most potential for sure. If any of them had a bunny hop, I'd be crying. I'd love it. It'd be so good. All right, let me speed run these. Iron Fist just clicks and achieves the same thing. I think Iron Fist is good. I actually do. A lot of people like to meme Iron Fist, whether he's good or bad. I think he's actually really good. I think he can be incredibly oppressive in like a triple dive. Little value, yeah. He does insta kill any 250. You talking about Spidey or Iron Fist? Yeah. Love the content. You're goated. No, you're goated, Alex. I appreciate you. His value in the scouting ability. Forces util better than most. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, well, you can check things. Like you can very easily see when to go in and whatnot too. Yeah, we'll see the 10% seasonal boost. Yeah, the Psylocke's just fucking right. Squirrel Girl, yep. And then Venom gets... What does Venom get off Spidey? Yep, the supports are wild. Spidey isn't weak, he's misunderstood. Yeah, he's a little misunderstood. I agree with that. I just hope even after we kind of hit the next phase of like the way we're trying to get mileage out of him, I just hope the other characters still don't just kind of reign supreme for like the core of what we need to actually do. Go sleep, yeah. Yeah, that's why exhilarate. Yeah, that's why you got to start baiting that util out. Because at this point you almost have no choice. It's either that or like just YOLO, try to force it, right? But I think baiting util's the way nowadays. Yeah, it ruins one shot. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of those heals fuck it up. Yeah, Hawkeye's crazy. Hawkeye's kind of getting the Hanzo treatment too, where he's getting random one headies.
We still haven't seen any Hulk yet with the Hulk Protect. It looks like Fun is trying to figure out who he's gonna go with. Spidey.
Yeah, Hawkeye cooks.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta play comfort picks at this point. I mean, it may not be the best map for it, but at least on convergence, you can play around this first point very well. With Penny Parker, like we've seen before.
And in Diamond 2, it's very difficult to play him higher elo. People are much more confident. Yeah. Yeah, no, it gets rough.
Huge radius, so it's very easy to kind of avoid those mines, even if they're well placed.
It really becomes a, like y'all were talking about earlier, the chess game.
just been taking control of the momentum and not giving up.
They definitely have,
And I think underutilized, like the mix when the team dive happens, I think is also something that's underutilized too. So, because, you know, when the big team fight's popping off and it's going crazy and you're forcing people to make crazy decisions. See, like Panther doing that is just stupid. Like that's just not fair.
With the rest of his team, securing their supports, making sure Zelos doesn't go down, but Zelos has the support, gets the kill into fun.
But like doing that where they have to make decisions, like in the clumped up team fights, I think there's a lot of potential in that because like you got to pick and choose your actions and who you want to deal with and stuff like that. I think that is what makes, sadly, I think that is what makes Panther even maybe better in that sense, is because he's the king of, okay, we're team fighting, but like I'm about to hit everybody with everything 6 times over.
Not even a tick gained either. So NRG, great work from Nocturnal, specifically the Psylocke player for them.
Yeah, try to force him to, yeah, that's right. Try to force him to get rid of the sphere util and then engage on cooldown timings if you can, right before they get it back. That's how you have to play it, truly. Sad that Spidey never get a buff. Yeah, he might not. You actually might be right on that. I'm not even gonna lie. They'll inevitably nerf heal sustain. So yeah, I think they might nerf heal sustain eventually because it's fucked. Like, I personally think Adam Warlock's the worst. I think Adam Warlock is the. I feel like he's almost the most busted. I really do. Like the insta heal twice over. It's just so stupid. Like it is an instantaneous health bar twice over. It's like a 6-second cooldown. It counters so much shit. Like Psylocke could be ulting you and you snap, and then you snap again, and then now her ult's useless type shit. What's good, Alexander? Anderlander. Got you. Almost said your name wrong. After season 0, he might lose his 10%. Yeah, I see people talking about the 10% buff. I know he gets it off of the team up, but I don't know if he gets it as a natural passive just for the season. Spidey allows you to break gameplay loops. It's from Squirrel Girl. Yeah, I know it's from Squirrel Girl, but I see a lot of people, like I didn't see it here, and that's what I was wondering. They were talking about like, oh, it's just it's a seasonal 10 naturally too. I don't know how true that is. That's what I've been wondering, because I've been seeing that online too. Other people saying that. I haven't looked into that myself, and then I see y'all talking about it here. Would you make a video analyzing Necros's gameplay? Oh yeah, I could do that easily. Why he does what he does, but I'm very new to this game. Yeah, that'd be super easy. Yeah, we might do that. I seen there's a channel posting his gameplay a lot. Right. It's kind of wild because there's like, oh my god, Necros is so good. Check out this gameplay. By the way, there's like 5 ads on this video. And I'm just like, bro, you're just running Necros's gameplay for ad revenue. Like, but yeah, I might do that. I might do that one time or something. I did it. I showed like Shroud playing on Reaction, but they got early access, so I didn't really have a choice. Yeah, his movement in those bunched up team fight engagements, his movement is crazy for what it is, because it does the thing it needs to do really well. Like at that point, he doesn't have to have like as good a movement as Spidey. He's just doing the main thing. This character is dropping so much damage. Psylocke does a lot of damage for free. It's kind of fucked.
Regardless, not being able to touch for
His movement's objectively worse. Yeah, Spidey has better movement overall, no doubt. In like those team fight scenarios, bunched up, I think Panther takes it. Because his movement is essentially the damage too. So.
That's the second time Euphoria's done it? Or...
Yes, they did that on.
But yeah, Spidey definitely has the best movement in the game. There's no doubt about that.
They also didn't touch, so.
Anchor team up bonuses are always on. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure though. That'd be good to look into that because I am seeing a lot of like it is, it isn't. See him talking about that in the Discord too, the main one. If you look at Venom and Groot's health on the official places, it says what it is. Oh, interesting. So it actually might be a true seasonal 10%. Fuck. With or without Squirrel Girl, he gets 10%. Oh, fuck. Really? So that is a true thing? BRB for sure. We'll be here. We're going to watch the next finals too. I think it would be busted, but I advocate for it. I advocate for it. I got a few clips. Me and my girl were playing 1v1s, and I was like, here, just let me go no cooldown and go as fast as I can. Slip, like, zipping around. And she recorded it. She's like, it looks like you're fucking hacking. I was like, why? Because, like, the server is so stupid that you move so fast with Spider-Man, like bee-hopping and shit. It literally looks like you're just flying across the map. I'll see if I can find it here in a second. Here, I'll see if I can find it real quick. She sauced me in the 1v1. Her aim's crazy, but there was a few movement movement clips. I was like, okay, that does kind of look crazy with no cooldown. Let's see. Is this it? It's pretty shit. Oh, that's not it. God, why do these look so bad? Yeah, these look terrible, but you can kind of see it. This was me and her fucking around in no cooldown. It's really bad quality. I low-key should just render it. Let me just render another one. Give me 2 seconds. It'll take me like literally 2 seconds. Yeah, let's take like literally a second. It's already done. Like she's literally killing me in these clips, but it does look crazy. Okay, is that right? Yeah, so this is essentially what no cooldown Spidey would look like in games, I guess. It'd be something like this. Like you just fucking fly everywhere. You just fucking beaming everywhere. Are you like if you can't aim, you're just dead. Like, this dip out's crazy. So that would be Spidey with no cooldown on the web or the right click. Yeah, it'd be funny. It would be hilarious. I advocate for it though. It's gonna be scary with that. I know it will. It might. We might be cooked. It might actually be cooked. Like, I don't even know if the utility even progressed as enough. Because Venom had 150 HP buff, off seasonal boost with no team up. Gotcha. That makes sense. I think I've heard that more than the opposite. Probably fall to C tier. I know, right? With all that godly movement, but yeah, these other characters are just more wild. Can I play keyboard and mouse on this game on console? I don't think so. Maybe if they do, they'll lock your input. I know they're combating Zim and stuff like that, so they might not let that happen, but you might be able to just straight up play it. I'm not sure though. If they nerf Spidey, I'll be pissed. Me too. He doesn't deserve it at all. Playing Spider-Man in Namor is the most painful thing. It is. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. Whenever I'm saucing as Spider-Man, I always find they go Namor or Namor, however you say it, and Scarlet Witch. Every time for me, they pick those two. And I'm just like, nice. Just suck me the whole time and pepper me with turrets. I can't do anything. And then some of the maps, there's just like, you can't even sneak in. Like, you legit can't even sneak in. Yeah, it's brutal. It's so hard because the thing about Namor is you can't even bait out his util. Like, you can bait out the shift, but it don't even matter. So it's like, I said message retracted. What'd you say, Kai? I don't know. I couldn't see what you said. That would be insane. Yeah, it would. It'd be crazy, wouldn't it? You almost can't play him. It damn near feels. It's rough. It is rough. Yeah, he's a hard counter. And then he's got the shift that heals and he just stays up like that for forever. He also chunks. The fact that you have to 2-tap the turrets with the web clusters is fucked up. I think they should code it where Spidey alone can just one-shot them. The matchup would be reasonable at that point because I could work on his turrets and then decide to go in. But I'm having to spend 4 clusters just to like get rid of 2 turrets and potentially eat a little bit of damage doing so. And then while I'm waiting on maybe just 1 cluster to recharge, God forbid I don't miss when I'm actually going to hit him, by that time he's got another turret already charged. So like the cooldown cycle is just really bad for Spidey. I'm gonna make Spidey S tier. He's good. He's really good. Remember today, I got you.
All they have to do is win 1 more map. I feel like they could do it, Dustin. They've been playing really good, right?
Could Punisher smoke work in hiding? Yeah, I'll see why not. I think Punisher smoke is really good, actually. Like, you actually can't see shit. You literally can't see shit. The body, but Namor is impossible, yeah. Yep, you go Moon Knight, exactly. 100.
Live streaming right now, probably on Twitch, probably streaming the tournament with no comms. If you want to watch him, check him out. And he's been playing so good.
Oh, saying how I'm gonna be rank 1 as Spidey, so remember my name. I remember you, dude. I 100% remember you. You gotta take Spidey to the moon. I believe it. I 100% believe it.
Play around and figure out what works. And that's kind of scary if I'm Euphoria as a team as experienced as they are. So you want to sort of cut them off now, get the win now, and close out on
People will try to get you to switch, just don't switch. Tell them to fuck off. Say, I'm gonna show y'all how good this character is.
Close things out as soon as possible, right? Both of these teams are very hungry. They want to make it to that grand finals, get that $10,000, go up against
Moon Knight has, yeah, he does.
But you want to end things
So the onk that he throws, I'm pretty sure the initial hit, like that little pull that it does, it like hard stops momentum. So like if you think anybody's gonna try to get away or something, if you could somehow time that right when they're using their movement, apparently it like kills it. So it's low key a CC tool, a very quick one, but it does have another use. I don't like how you can't deal with turrets. Yeah, and Loki. Yeah, we were just talking about that. I totally agree. He should be able to specifically one-shot them. Like, they should code it for him, especially. Punisher shotgun. Yeah, it does. You get one tap. Hell yeah, do that shit. I want to see it. I believe it. I thoroughly believe it. Even with the other options having a little bit more usability, I still believe he's an incredible character. It's like we were talking about earlier. I'm just waiting on the dive. Like, let me see the 3-4 character hard dive, shield dive. Throw Spidey Venom in there. Like we were talking about the foreign teams potentially. I totally believe that could just be hard meta, even with where Spidey is right now. But nobody's doing that too much. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I think they just feel like Panther Psylocke is just so fucked up. I think that's just what it is. Need a faster cooldown, 1 or 2 more. Yeah, that'd be nice. I agree. The Orisa pool, yeah, that'd be wild. Why has no team ever utilized Spider-Man? Yeah, it's just he's just harder to get mileage out of right now. Like what they're trying to do within like the team fight engagements that they're trying to do it in. Spidey has good bursts, but then it drops off quick for a second. So that's pretty much why. And healers are just so strong right now. It's so fucked. So it's just kind of better going Panther and characters like Magic and Psylocke, who just does bukus of stupid damage. That was my Discord, by the way. Y'all heard that. I just want to prove he can make it to rank 1. I see Venom being pretty meta tank already. Yeah, I agree. I think Venom's a meta tank. Like a hard meta tank, actually. He does way too much damage. That's still my Discord. Hold on. Yeah, I got more clips from people. I love how y'all are sending me clips. I've gotten like 100 from everybody. I fucking love it. Y'all are like, hey, is this new tech? What about this one? I truly love it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna pride myself on like if any of you guys find something and you want a space to showcase it and you want credit for it, like I will 1,000,000% make sure you get the credit you deserve, because I know how that shit feels. So like anybody finds anything, like it helps me because I get to make a video out of cool new shit and new tech, and that's what people want. So like full transparency, I do benefit off of it, but more than anything, I just want people to get the credit they deserve for something that they invented or discovered. And I do think, sadly, that can be kind of rare in certain spaces. So
I'm sure NRG are now very happy with no Adam Warlock, like you said.
especially Spider-Man gets such a boost. Yeah, he does.
Actually dead. You know,
Yeah, Symbiote's crazy. Got a lot of util in it. No one understands him, just like IRL. I feel you on that. Mantis and Luna get nerfed. It's going to be looking good for Panther and Spider. Yeah, it will. It will indeed. And Adam. Adam needs a slight nerf. I think that heal should be slightly over time. Or like the first bit of the heal can burst, and then the second part goes over time if it chains or something. They're not running him because they do understand him. Yeah, it's just the comparison of what they need to do. Because sadly, you gotta have damage you gotta kill to win the games. So, and then you see the scenario right here, like this, how they're all bunched up. Like this is happening constantly. So like Panther in this mix, Panther just fucks in this mix. Ironically, Strange killed him, but I still think this character's S tier. Everyone's sleeping on Star-Lord. That character's insane. Like, fuck Psylocke. Why aren't people talking about Star-Lord? I really thought Spider-Man was going to be the next Genji, a skill character people hate and eventually gets nerfed into the ground. Well, he already kind of went through that phase. With people. Like, in the alpha and beta, he was basically that, and people just were bitching constantly. Because he'd swoop in, harass him, nobody could aim at him, insta-die, and then he dipped out. That's why part of me thinks they may not buff him, is because they'll cater to, or they'll keep the supports a little bit the way they are, because they'll cater to the casual audience not complaining about it. Because I mean, you have to do both, right? You have to cater to the high skill, and you also have to cater to like casuals. If not, it sucks for one really hard, and sadly, if you don't have casuals, the game just straight up it dies. So 2 days ago, and you get so much hate for playing him. Yeah, you do. You really will. Yeah, they just think it means like if you don't know how to play him, it's just insta L, but it's just not the case. Yo, Fame, what's up, Kai? Because of normies, yeah, exactly. One of these days, let me hop in a VC with you and do a game where I exemplify how to play Spidey. I'd love to break down a gameplay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we can do that sometime. Absolutely. I found sub 1 second 250 with Symbiote. Yeah, send me that. Let me see your version. There's a lot of quick kill versions I'm seeing. All of them are usually like a touch different. They're basically the same concept, but they're just a touch different. But at the end of the day, like if it works for you and you feel like it's fast and feels nice for you and stuff, use it. Like just straight up use it. Because there's like tiny little timing optimizations that I can do in mine too to make them better and stuff like that. So, you know, if you feel like you got one that's a little better or easier or tighter or better timings for more damage or whatnot, hell yeah, go for that shit.
Meanwhile, Fun able to take down Light. That's huge. Spark Chief on the point, however, will finally take down Fun. It is just Nocturnal on the point, so Euphoria will take the point first.
You can send a gameplay. Yeah, you can send gameplay. 100%. I will 100% be watching people's gameplays and looking at them and stuff. I love breaking down shit and stuff like that. I've done it for a very long time. You feel like people target you more because you're Spidey? If they it's usually one or the other. They either expect somebody else to deal with you, or if they know you're coming, they're hard ready for you. It almost feels like it's never in between, right? It's either like you just get to cook for free, or you're dealing with, you know, 3 different stuns. Why are they not running Cloak and Dagger? Oh my god. I know. I think Cloak and Dagger are fucking insane. But I think it's just like their Cloak and Dagger util is so good, but it's just Mantis Luna. They're just different. They're just kind of different. I love Cloak and Dagger though. I think they're so good. I think they're unique too. Yeah, I think Cloak and Dagger are in the same tier as Mantis Luna. I really do. Mantis, the fact that Mantis has the Inspire is so huge. The damage boost, like it's, and the 2 save ults on both the characters that you can chain with each other. Oh my god, Panthers going fucking nuts. Let's see. So much hate when you pop, everyone loves you. Yeah. Star-Lord literally are those players who are movement kings in COD. No, they are. I have some good takes for Spidey. Would love to jump into VC. Yeah, no doubt. We definitely gonna go in depth with some Spidey talk in the future.
Strategists have a huge impact in the outcome of a match in Marvel Rivals. They don't get as much shine, but they definitely deserve it, right?
So much hate, yeah. Yep, they'll hate you just for picking the character straight up. Yeah, no problem, Kai. I'm definitely curious. The save the E thing from their vid is so important in a matchup where someone, yeah, it's super important. Yep, that's what I wanted to stress, because I know a lot of people, even people that are good at Spider-Man, like they really depend on the E. But yeah, I just wanted to show, like, depend on it, but depend on it this way. When you get a tank and DPS chasing you, true. Yeah, either or. Yeah, it feels like you're cooking, or it's rough. I'm so slow on the chat. I'm so slow.
It's gonna be very much too close for comfort in that next match, right? All they have to do is win basically one team fight right now, send it to a map.
Yeah, Cloak and Dagger has they have a good skill ceiling. I want to see a really efficient Cloak and Dagger, like super efficient on the cooldowns, and understanding all the ability matchups, like on the Shroud and things like that. She's kind of wild. I like Loki, but yeah, I'm waiting on just this insane brain Loki to come out. Somebody's gonna do it, and people are gonna eat it up, because that character has big brain shit he can do.
That is definitely interesting. So we're gonna be going to map 3 right now.
Defensive ult and insane CC with high DPS, yeah. The ult for CND, I've yet to see it kill. Well, it's more of like a, you know, I do believe it is a little weak. I do agree with you there. But it is, I think it's more of just a presence util that you have to force deal with than it is to kill, right? But it might be touch weak. Not much though, not much. It does force, sometimes it does force ults. You have to deal with it. Maybe it being a little bigger, I could see, would be nice. Because sometimes it's kind of easy to walk around, right?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, at that point, like, just getting solo dove, you could look at it both ways. Like, you could possibly
yeah.
Right there, gets a point.
Yeah, a lot of people won't even try certain characters if they're like, I don't get it. Too impactful to give up on. Yeah, true. Because people hit his super high skill floor, but since his ceiling isn't much higher than his floor, people are using him. Yeah, he's got an ease ability to him. Panther does. That's a big part of it. And that goes a long way too, because like even if something has like more potential, if something's just feels like it's easier to get certain mileages out of it, like especially like the core things that you kind of have to do and like win team fights and stuff. I think that's where Panther's at, because Panther's so straightforward, right? But our characters that have good fundamental understanding of the impact they provide. Yep, that's that ease ability. Spider-Man needs cooldown reduction across the board. It's probably faster to burn all of your abilities and die to get them back. Damn near. It feels like that, right? I'm not even like I completely get what you're saying there, actually. Like there's literally times where, especially if you're playing like push or something, like literally just swing out a spawn and go in. It don't even fucking matter if you die. Just go in, expend all your util, try to get a pick, and it doesn't even matter because you spawn 6 seconds later and then one swing and you're back in the fight right out of spawn. So yeah, straight up, it's not even a bad idea to do that, to be honest, on certain maps or game modes. I've seen the thing I saw Necros doing when him doing the high rank stuff is him and his duo would go Spidey Venom off the rip, and he would just as fast as he could try to team dive and kill something, and if he did, he stayed in the fight. If he didn't, he immediately swapped to Bucky and then came back in, or Panther. Like it's just worth the try. Even it's short compared to Mantis and Luna is the main problem. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Fishing on Cloak and Dagger would be nuts. Same goes for Mantis. I want to see pro level Mantis just drop every medal. Yeah, she can. She can do everything. Loki countering ults with the standard ability is nuts. I know. No, it is. It indeed is. Lamps are crazy. I think they have a high cooldown, but still. Like, yeah. By the time you get rid of him, whatever he needed to counter's countered already. Haven't seen Ultron stuff. I wonder what he does. Does he look crazy?
I mean, it's getting down to the wire. Both teams trading blows. Euphoria have the ultimate advantage.
Mantis is meant to be a solo support. Hear me out. Spider-Man, Panther, Venom, Hulk, Bucky, Hela. Solo support. Oh, you mean like as a team? Or what do you mean by those names? Oh, cross out Luna and Cloak.
But it's just staggering onto the point, making sure that it's going to take a little bit longer for Euphoria, but they're going to control the point eventually.
You mean like any combination of those two? Is that what you're saying? For a Spidey can get back in the fight faster than any other. Yeah, dead ass it does. No shame in expending everything to try to get a pick straight up. Especially right out of spawn.
He's not going to have the ult to sustain. Audios goes aggressive, double dash in there with the butterfly.
Yeah, Mantis is hot. Mantis. What would you call that? There's a name for that. But yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Like the min max on her. Oh, I see what you're saying. I got you.
He's still alive. Luna's ultimate as well. But once this ends, that could be huge. Light, and he's picked off. It might be over for them, though. Oh my God! Runs to the health pack. Still has that ultimate. Goes into the air, pops it. Mantis ultimate though. Everybody needs to stay in it. Otherwise, they're dead to light in the sky. Rack attack able to find Eris. That's a huge opening kill. Audios down below able to find the hot tick. Chaos able to find one. UV as well in the Zelos. They're brought back in the series. Stunned in the sky. Overtime ticks down. It's still in favor of Euphoria. So you have to stay on the point. But NRG, they get the kills and they close out on Euphoria and flip the point. We're still in it.
Wow.
Mantis with dive and one pill tank.
Was not enough.
Yeah, no, I got you.
5% for NRG.
I totally agree.
I don't even think Euphoria
It's been fun. If you're still streaming, pop back in later. Bet. Thanks for stopping by, Peter. Damn, we still got a whole ass another series. It's okay. This next team's about to cook these people. The next team is way better. They got a guy that plays Star-Lord, or I think his name's like Super Gomez or something. He just fucks. Let's see. Yeah, 12K on on Mantis. 12K on Mantis is really good.
Well, I don't know what you're gonna do now on this next map. I mean, it's a pretty brutal spot to be in if you're a U4. Obviously, map number 7.
Pretty tight.
Kind of
Damn.
right? I mean, is it really?
That's some interesting stats, actually.
Last map, considering how that one went.
Luna main healing.
Too sure, but has NRG won every map that?
Yeah, Luna is just really good.
Are we sure about that?
I believe so.
I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick. Give me 1 sec.
I'm gonna say yeah. We're gonna look back at the VOD. It's like map number 1, Adam Warlock ban. Oh. We tried. I think he actually might have been banned map number 1. But regardless, you know, map number 7 now, heading down to the wire. You know, Spark Chief and crew try to get it done. They try to make something happen there, but it was just last-second heroics there, right? It's tough for Light because Light was playing a lot of Star-Lord, but we saw that Star-Lord get shut out every time there was a Lunas ultimate, every time there was a Mantis ultimate. It was just everybody grouping around the Mantis, making sure nobody would go down. And obviously, NRG put themselves in the position to potentially cement themselves into that grand finals and get that rematch against Nightmare.
Yeah, both of these teams looking like they have leveled up for sure, can definitely compete with Nightmare in that grand final as being as good as they are. They're still undefeated for a reason, right? Just so strong, right? Either of these teams I feel like could take this home, right? We've seen a whole lot of different compositions too, right? The Star-Lord being countered as well by the Luna Snow and Mantis ultimates. We've seen a lot of that, right? Just forcing that out as well with the Psylocke ultimates too on both ends, right? It comes down to ult management, right? But you do also just have to hit your shots and play better as a team, right?
Yeah, figure things out is what the side of Euphoria has to do. We'll see if they can do it. It was obviously back and forth, so we're going to take a look at the highlights and head to a short break, so don't go anywhere. Let's see these highlights and come back in about 5 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. If you haven't tuned in till just now, good for you, because guess what? We're going to map number 7. Hank, obviously, we've had a very close series on our hands from NRG. They put up a good fight against Euphoria. In fact, such a good fight that it is now 7 maps deep into a series that looked like Euphoria had under control until they didn't. I mean, you were talking about during the break that that U4, I don't know if we'll call it that the whole third of it, but you know, obviously they didn't touch the mission area twice, and because of it, they've lost twice. Tough.
Definitely very unfortunate for Euphoria there, with a 3-1 lead, blowing that. Now it is a 3-3 series. The winner of this match will be heading to the grand finals, going up against Nightmare, and that is a tough team to go up against. Now let's get into the ban phase once again. Hella ban, nothing new there. Don't think we've seen them switch up on that once. The Hulk ban coming out from NRG and the Psylocke Protect. We've been seeing a lot of Psylocke in this series here. Euphoria, I'm curious. They will protect the Star-Lord. Nothing new there. We know Light is very talented on the Star-Lord, and wow, that is an interesting one. Taking out Penny Parker. How do we feel about that?
I mean, I like it. I think that it removes, you know, the best hero for the side of NRG for Hodsick. I mean, I don't know. He can play Doctor Strange. And,
had to get some water and shit.
Play to a high level, but you know, compared to Spark Chief, I don't know if he really matches up that well in that hero. Similarly to how Spark Chief kind of struggles whenever he's forced to play Penny Parker. So, in terms of just bans for heroes that you're going to see in their team,
time is it?
Right? You know,
not too bad.
I personally don't think it's that good of a Penny Parker map anyway.
What's up?
Because, you know,
Damn, we got a whole nother series after this. Fuck.
Right? I mean, it's tough to even get like a defensive hold on Penny Parker. You can get certain angles, but it's like you can obviously just go around them on Penny Parker. So it's obviously
No, they're really abusing the Star-Lord.
Hodsick has been playing, and I kind of like it for Euphoria.
I agree. I definitely like that as well. And another thing, I've not
Hope we get some good Star-Lord skins.
not on the table for this match, so we will be seeing Luna Snow and Mantis on both ends.
Turn that mic.
Looks like Spark Chief is using the Magneto again. Audio is going back to the Magic as well. Absolutely amazing Magic game.
Yeah, I got you. It's really loud on my end for some reason.
I feel like
I don't know why.
playing pretty good. So let's see how this match goes down.
Is that decent?
Final match in the losers bracket.
Is Star-Lord really that powerful? I personally think he is.
Really aggressive. I mean, you have some time.
And apparently today they kind of do too.
Into a sleep. That was amazing. The duo between Zealous and Eris, both using their CC simultaneously.
Well, his dodge matches up a lot of things.
Nocturnal. I mean, with that opening kill.
Because when you dodge, you go invincible. I mean, you obviously reload, and then he can take any high ground. He can chase anything. He can go anywhere. He's pretty fast. He has a crutch button for like 200 HP that a lot of characters can't get away from. And then he has like, think of him like having tracer pistols that have 3 times the length at max damage. And an aimbot ult that he can fly around with. Like, he's kind of crazy.
Euphoria have to wait for those numbers to respawn,
and he's hit scan.
Earlier, no Adam Warlock team up means that it's going to be very slow for both sides until they build up that dance floor. Euphoria now, they've got to build up their ultimates. Ultimate has one. Hodsick gets poked down incredibly low. Some great poke from the side of Euphoria.
74k heals? That's crazy. That's a lot.
This is off Cal. Nocturnal, meanwhile, invisible. Comes back. Is invisible once again to get some damage. Also, they go aggressive with Ultraviolet's ultimate. Now,
what do y'all think about this Psylocke ult?
A Mantis ultimate from Eris, so they're gonna stay alive.
Y'all think it's overpowered?
Energy now has to back up, understanding they just used both support ults, or sorry, they just used UV's ultimate. Need to keep holding on.
Yeah, Star-Lord's ult is pretty strong. Speaking of the devil.
Gets the kill onto Audios before Zelos can get there. It's a great timing from Cal.
See, this is why I think Iron Man's good. It's because Iron Man nukes. Nukes those ults.
Who gets that shield from Magneto? Who gets now 2? UV and Cal will fall. Will he find a third? It looks like the answer is yes. 3 kills.
Star-Lord is an Overwatch Grandmaster player's like if you're fighting an Overwatch top 500 player and he's on Star-Lord, you're just fucked.
Euphoria is
Like that is an Overwatch player's character. I hate the Psylocke. I think she should be able to be hit a lot easier. Yeah, I think you should be able to hit her too a little bit easier.
Breaking down the terrain as well. Out comes the Dark Child from Audios. Can they manage to get any eliminations though? It appears only Doctor Strange is alone on.
What would be interesting is if you can hit her easier, but people just don't know how. Like if somebody did testing on it, was like, hey, you can actually just do this to her.
Don't really get a ton of value here at the moment. Obviously, Nocturnal's trying to just bounce around, play.
Yeah, it doesn't guarantee a kill. Yeah, you can counter it pretty easily, but I think it's the fact that it's like while she's doing it, you just gotta eat it. See, like there, so they were able to walk out of it. To be fair, that was a pretty bad Psylocke ult, but it's not hard to counter even if they were in it. But yeah, you do have to eat it if she actually hits you with it good. She's invincible during it? Is she? I've killed her. I killed her on the startup of her ult. I know that. But is she invincible during the actual ult? I might have just got lucky and got her right before she went invincible then, if that's the case. She dies at the start, gotcha.
And right now, Euphoria Snowball has been absolutely brutal. No ultimates for energy is built.
Yeah, no, she's crazy.
Maybe can come back in last second, but it's getting close. There's so many staggers happening for NRG. Do they want to use the ultimate? They're just forced to use it by default without any.
Yeah, you can move out of it.
They just have to play slow. If they do, they're gonna have Light's Legendary in a second right after the ultimate dash.
Yeah, she is a whole lot of other things. She's definitely overtuned right now a little bit. That's for sure. I think her kit just does a lot of damage. Is truly what it is. The burst is pretty crazy on her too.
Absolutely unaware of what just happened. They capped to move on to third phase, so they don't even need to use ultimates.
I didn't notice that either.
These tracer mains on this character, though.
This fight essentially, but I love the plays out of Spark Chief with the Magneto, right? Just absolutely pushing the limits with this hero, showing that he can shine with heroes like Doctor Strange as well. But just the Magneto right
lots of venom.
Out the Doctor Strange ult is just absolutely phenomenal.
See, Magneto shield kills that immediately. So yeah, there's ways to counter it.
He came out of the ultimate. So we're all even, tied up.
Yeah, every shot shortens her cooldowns. Absolutely. 1,000,000%. And she gets a fucking shield off of the right click. I hate that ability. That might be the #1 ability I hate in the entire game.
Side of the map, very interesting position for Cal to be in, but it's a full wipe now, or at least stagger kills for energy. Euphoria still get this.
I feel like if they nerf Star-Lord, they'll nerf his E.
Looks like Hodsick pulling out the Thor pick here. I know
it's a really good finish tool.
Switching tanks. I don't know if that is the play right here. I feel like comfort picks would be a little bit more better.
Yeah, she insta canceled it.
As well for both teams. Euphoria just continuing to push this thing forwards. Bowman diving the back line, looking to get a quick elimination. Yeah, she saw Magneto shielded that shit. She's like, yeah, I can't do nothing to that shit.
That was a great kill from them. Audios has won the Hodsick though. We're all even. Luna Snow Dance Floor is up, so NRG can stay pretty healthy. Fun gets frozen. Dark Child comeback. Legendary from Cal tries to shut down the Dark Child. Does he get any kills though? No, there's a Luna Snow ultimate there. Also,
you notice a pattern though.
Straight into the ground. Nocturnal will fall. And now Cal, I mean, he's just all alone.
Oh, the Magneto shield.
And his convoy's around the corner basically.
The or the bubble rather.
Just him now.
But you notice a pattern here though.
But he dives back in, has the ultimate.
What the game is, what the game's really turned it into. I pop my ult. No, I pop my ult. But I have my ult too. It's
They need to stay on the cart. 45 seconds
this
left.
is why they need.
On the left side or light on the
This
left
is
side.
why Luna and Mantis
Caught out of
ult
position. That's
charge
huge.
needs
That's
to
so
be
many
nerfed.
moves for NRG.
It's because the game
Audios
literally
on
just
that.
turns into pop my ult. Okay, I pop mine as Luna or Mantis, and that's it.
You just have two on this
It
payload.
happens 24/7
Left. Nobody else is really here.
over and over.
Comes back late. He finds one.
And the game needs to be more than
A
just
Nocturnal. Fun goes down.
safeguarded,
Will come back from spawn, but is
you know,
anybody even
Mantis and
touching
Luna
time? If he's
ult
gonna be here,
to
Cal's
counter.
on the Zellos. They actually are getting some kills, but Audios finds one. Nocturnal pops the ultimate. Are they gonna find any kills? Light trying to press down Nocturnal after the ultimate goes down. He does get in, but Nocturnal's able to trade back one.
Such a good ult.
Drives back down. Speed to win basically at this point. You just have one on the cart. It's fun FPS. Anybody else here? That Cal will go down.
Damn, his aim was fucking crispy right there. Hello.
He's gonna get traded out in Euphoria. I mean, they're just killing everybody as they touch the objective. They're gonna fully capture out with no time.
Yeah,
left.
they set off pacing on them really good right there. They didn't have nothing to counter those.
That is very hard to do, especially against a team like this, an extremely back and forth tournament, and that is what they
Why don't they
do,
just
right?
ban them? You know
And
what? That's a good idea. I don't know why they don't ban them.
lost this match, right?
I think Mantis
Better off
or
sending it
they've
to
been
overtime
banning
potentially
Luna a
if,
little bit,
the opposing
but
team
right?
also
Just ban them
pushed to
both.
the very end. No Adam
It-
Warlock, like we
It low
said,
key may be like a
there's
gentleman's
lot more
agreement
player fights going down as well.
where it's like, yeah, we play these two characters, and they're like, yeah, we do too.
Stick with it,
Okay, let's just keep them on the
for
board.
Yeah,
But
he's struggling
I
a little
think
bit
in the
towards
at the same
getting
time,
on Magneto. He's
they
on
don't
Thor.
want to deal with
He's been
Hella.
Benny Parker, and you know, I think he's
Hella
he's
has been
the best Benny Parker
perma-banned.
player. This is
So
the problem. Like, this is the problem in solo queue.
she
Solo
goes
queue,
no matter
you
what.
don't have a big hero pool. There is a
I do
chance
think Adam Warlock is on the same page as Mantis and Luna. I really do.
that
I think that character's fucking insane.
So you always have to at least flex onto something else just more consistently to make sure you have other characters to play, right? I mean, you can't just be a one trick basically.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
it's
better
completely
to
shut
learn at
down. Yep.
least, like, 3 heroes
Sustain,
per
sustain,
whole
sustain.
game
Alt, sustain.
at
It
least,
is.
instead of just one trick
Yep.
one character, right? And not
It
only that,
really
you need to
is.
get those heroes to
Yeah, they
the
banned Adam.
level
Yep.
of skill as all of your other heroes, right?
Yeah, the E is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta get everybody up to a high level, and it's especially difficult. And the
He does good
all
damage
these
too.
players are at basically. Before on the defensive side, though, or yeah, on the defensive side, NRG on the attack, playing a very similar comp, except they have Hansik on Magneto, Cal
Yep.
now trying to control the air with some shields, but Audios, knowing that they're out of cooldown, dives back down, finds Nocturnal of all.
Like, well, look at this fucking character. Like, why is I'm serious? Why is quad dive shield characters just not hard played? Like, imagine that times
Trying to get the
4
high ground right here. Look for elimination onto light.
with a
Little bit
character like
back and
Wolverine
forth right now.
who takes a percentage away from Tank's health. Like, you can't even run a tank versus him. Especially if they're attacking also with the spawn being right here. Like,
It's absolutely wild.
I get it, but damn.
Comes through onto the middle of
I
the
really do
tape
feel like
from NRG.
quad shield dive is just gonna become a thing sometime.
Invisible Nocturnal. He's over the time side looking for that elimination. Drops back down to the cart. Sportal's used. The big giant clump of them. Eris used one. Double Supportal used by NRG. You don't like to see that.
Y'all seen where you can put the ultimate on the mouse wheel and you just scroll it up and down as Luna and it will take damage heal over and over and over.
They're able to find one on a rack attack after that. Now comes Light with the legendary in the sky, able to track down his counterpart. Also, UV goes down on that low ground. And that's tough. I mean, that's just some miscommunication there from NRG.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's not a situation you want to
Spidey's
see
super unique.
left.
Yeah, popping both strategists.
The kit is
ultimates at the same
addicting.
time leaves you vulnerable to things like Star-Lord Legendary, Psylocke, Butterfly Dance as well. But Light with the Star-Lord.
Yep. No, that's how they play, dude.
Audios with the Dark Child as
It's just
well.
super.
Ultimates
It's
on
resource
the
timing.
Euphoria. Used properly
That's
with
literally all it is.
Oh my
Audio-
god.
Is your
Audio's
thing
one
up? Okay, well ours is. Let's go.
Managing to take down Rack Attack and Nocturnal goes down too. But Cal with the legendary.
Oh my
is going
god,
down.
he's
Optimal time
fucking.
to pop it right now, just getting absolutely beat up.
That looked
Terrorized
insane.
In the sky.
Magneto
And
trying to
everyone else
snipe
is
Star-Lord out.
flies right now.
I mean, you're seeing the versatility
Getting
of Spidey,
shielded.
he was saving on to
What the
Magneto's
fuck? That was wild.
for Calzol, right? So that legendary absolutely counter.
It's funny how different the game is at lower ranks. Yeah.
Giant ball of steel.
And when I'd pop my Luna ult, my team would be scared to push every time. This is for real. Or the classic, they don't push until there's 10 seconds left. It's the OG classic. Yeah, the Koreans will find all the crazy shit.
NRG has to take back this space, reclaim a lot of it, and it's right into life.
Because everyone's so slow. Yeah.
Though still has some support from his own Luna Snow in the sky. Venom goes aggressive. The round from the Mantis.
Yeah, Panther is fun though. I do like Panther.
With some help from his strategists. Nocturnal.
I wish Magic, I always want to call Magic Hella for some reason, but I wish Magic would have a little bit more like combo cancel utility in her kit. Let's talk about Star-Lord though. This motherfucker gets his ult so quick.
3 kills for him. Follow up NRG with a tournament life on the line. 20 seconds left. It's tough, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can combo this Star-Lord ultimate with as well. Like Magneto can bubble him as well, and if the opposing team NRG does not have any support ultimates to counter it, Luna Snow leaving a 90.
Oh, that was smart. He was eating to see.
5 seconds remaining for NRG. It's do or die.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was checking the Psylocke. That's what I thought he was doing.
Legendary from Cal. Can he find any kills? Luna Snow ultimate as well. Popped by Rack Attack. Dance Force here. Cal finds 1. Finds 2. This could be what they finally needed. The Luna Snow and the Star-Lord collaborate together.
Make me want to punch my monitor? No, I feel you. Lower ranks are the worst. Nobody knows what the fuck they're doing at all.
But they're going to cap out in overtime. Move to the streets phase with 2 minutes and 30 on the streets phase. You get so much time in the bank after cap.
You gonna play for the Koreans on as Spidey? That'd be dope.
Got to be sweating bullets right now. If they lost that one fight, they would be going home.
Yeah.
High ground, taking a little bit of a Star-Lord duel right now.
Yeah, she can melee cancel a bunch of stuff. I guess what I mean is like, I'm looking for more like Spidey tech type shit, you know what I mean?
Happened to retreat. He managed to get out. Very well played. Good heals as well from you.
Moon Knight, I think the problem with Moon Knight is he doesn't have, he's just damage. He doesn't have any util. Like, if Moon Knight's caught, he's just dead.
In fact, the freeze comes through and ultraviolet on the right side with the kill. I mean, this is perfectly timed. Maybe this is exactly what NRG
so he is good for pushing for sure. Like he does have really good pressure. That is one thing Moon Knight has. Like crazy good pressure.
Only a minute 30 remaining.
And on certain maps, particular chokes, he's fucking crazy. Like you have to eat him. But yeah, it's most of the time it's pretty rough to get mileage out of him in comparison. At lower ranks and mid ranks though, he fucks.
UV forced to pop his own Mantis ultimate. Cal in the sky used the Star-Lord. Legendary, but it's kind of a strange time considering.
But like, think of this. Like you're looking at what Star-Lord's doing, right? What does Moon Knight do to that? Like what can Moonlight might do to Star-Lord? Nothing.
Before the cap out happens, now Legendary from Light. Could this be it? With 40 seconds left to get the kills. Nocturnal's able to find 1 and to secure that objective 2, making sure to stay on it this time so it's not a U4 and NRG are reset once again.
Light and Euphoria stopping it with just
no one will have the tech Spider-Man does.
Butterfly dance, they need to go big or go
unless there's just some I don't even think we'll see that at all actually.
Light and the rest of Euphoria trying to hold down this high ground as well. Maybe get a quick elimination.
Oh, Nocturnal. Yeah,
he's really good at controlling spit. That's why Spider-Man is the GOAT. So much tech. Exactly. 100.
Nocturnal's gonna get found KO out of the lobby. Eris is blown to hot sick, and with 1 second left,
Solo holding any 300 HP. Yeah, I believe that. Really good at space. Really good at just like making you eat shit, basically.
It went to 7 maps, but they get the job done to put themselves in top 2, sending NRG home.
Euphoria going to that grand
Damn,
No, he would
43 and
get
3. What?
Revenge potentially.
Nah, this
against
Star-Lord is
Nightmare, the undefeated
crazy.
champions. Let's take a look at the stat sheet
Like,
right
I get
now.
he's
He partially was
inspired,
banned.
but
Unfortunate for Hodsick, unable to find
damn,
tank, as we were saying,
26,
too light.
25.
43 and 3, 26,000.
Nah, he cooked their whole
damage.
team.
That is an MVP performance right there. Amazing job as well from his entire team. Ares and Zula's
4KD's
always drafted
70% win
Audios
rate. No,
as
that's
well,
really
and
good.
both
That's really,
vanguards.
really damn good.
Just can't do it better than that.
No, yeah, light will look amazing.
Yeah, poke is very strong in this game.
Despite even losing some maps, just constantly with the highest elims in the lobby. I mean, only 3 deaths. Yeah,
Very
he's
strong.
absolutely out of his
Imagine if
mind.
they never banned Hella.
Of Euphoria. I mean, we gotta resign that, right? You can't be a U4 now. You know, they lost the domination round. Sure, they lost a whole map because of it. But I don't think it's as bad as the overall term C9. So resign that statement for now. No U4 in this case, since considering they're such a talented team and also have cemented themselves into that grand finals. I mean,
Yeah.
good for them, straight up.
Yeah, they're competing for $17,000 in that grand final.
Pretty good money.
Now, Dustin, that is a lot of money to be playing for, and even just making it to the grand finals is a victory in its own.
I heard this
as
team in
well.
the
That's
grand
probably the most
finals just
competitive series
is
we've
really
seen in
good,
the
so
entire tournament so far
they
just
probably
now.
won't
We'll
even
be
beat
getting into
them.
that grand finals shortly too.
I don't know. That'd be crazy though. This light guy is going nuts, right?
Bit more longer of a break, so expect about a half-hour break before that grand finals is ready. Just
A half-hour break. What the fuck?
Dinner if it's late where you are, or if it's breakfast.
A half hour and then a best of 7. I don't know. I might have to call it.
That was just the best of the 7. Now we got another best out of 7 grand finals in just a bit. Hank, obviously.
Use the aunts aggressively when enemy is distracted. Only, but usually just put them in spaces the enemy needs to back up or move into.
I mean, obviously, it's been a pleasure
Yeah.
with you. What else do you have to say? I mean,
Yep.
about this
You
tournament?
just make them force eat them pretty much.
It's just been a pleasure to watch this.
Yeah,
so far, Dustin.
Moon Knight actually does pretty decent versus dive too at times. Like it's not totally bad. Like characters like Panther, he actually does pretty good.
Take you guys to the highlights of the final match of this series just now, and then we will be taking a longer break.
Yeah, Grands is.
Finals.
Yeah, they need a nap time. My ass needs a nap time too. What the fuck? A half hour? I don't know if we can do that. Are we just gonna see Star-Lord ults over and over? Nah, he shreds. So fucked up. Oh, let's see. Shreds Panther, yeah. I'm gonna head out too. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Kai. Might try Starlight. Dude, you should. He's wild. Happy holidays. Yeah. Same to you, brother. Have a good one. "30 minutes. I might need to lay my head back low key. Fuck. About to be snored. No, I'm for real. I already kicked back a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to call it. I need to answer them in the server a little bit too. They fucking sent me like 100 videos. Honk shoe, honk shoe. Yeah, dead ass honk shoe. That's actually funny. No, it really is though. And I got this magic just staring me down like, stay the fuck up, bitch. I don't know, that's a long 28 minutes. I know. I'm being completely honest, that's what's running through my mind. I'm like, I'm gonna wait 30 minutes to watch healers chain ults, Star-Lord popping aimbot, and I know damn well the other character, or their the star player on the good team, their main is fucking Star-Lord. So it's literally just gonna become what we've been watching this whole time. So I don't know. Dude, I said the same fucking thing. I was like, we need anti-heal. We like, that is exactly what we need. I think Cloak and Dagger Shroud on Cloak, right? Cloak and which one's which? Cloak, yeah. I think Cloak's the shadow shit he pushes and all that, I think it should anti-heal. Yep, play chicken with the ults, exactly. Yeah, we might just call it low key. I don't know if I can go 25 and then like another 2.5 hours. Cloak and Dagger, they're really good, like really damn good. I don't know why they're not. I guess it's just because Luna and Mantis. But I would like to see Cloak and Dagger being played here. Yeah, we might just call it. I'll probably just call it, because it's gonna be a long ass night if not, and I can't stay up that late. So is the time it takes. I noticed that too. So it's got that little delay on it. You literally have to like know what's about to happen. If it cleansed, that would be nice though. Like if it took that long and it cleansed, that'd be pretty good. But yeah, it is rough when you get it immediately. I felt that. Yep. You see that fucking Strange about to lead in and pop ult. You just got to be pre-ready. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and call it. Chill out in the server for a few minutes and then some food and probably go to sleep. But I appreciate you guys coming in, chilling with me. This was fun today. I'll probably do more of this. I might try Twitch next. We'll see what happens. I need to get some videos done. God, I got a lot of ideas and not enough time, but we'll see what we can do. I think it's buggy too because sometimes it hasn't worked for me when the enemy Jeff ults. I could see that. No, I've kind of felt that too. I have kind of felt that too. Like he still swallows even though they're invis. Somebody said something about that the other day. That low-key may be a fucking bug. But Yeah, I appreciate it. You too, Clouds. You take it easy. True, TikTok has the most. They got the the wild ones are out there, but damn, there's a lot of traffic. You're right. But all right, I'm gonna hit the hay. Y'all have a good one.